Oh, no.
Trivia fact.
Trivia fact, I was here opening weekend with me, Cody, Brandy, and the Hostie. And that's where Cody
I wonder who that was.
Was that Harry Potter ride?
I wonder who he's speaking of.
Yeah.
3.
Zach, what's up, man? Zach's in the building. All right, we are live on the YouTube as well. It's that time.
Yeah, I thought that was a bathroom. I stopped.
He thought we were walking into the bathroom.
I just told him to stop.
Right.
Doing fast and furious.
We're all the way live.
Terrible. Got vetoed.
Hey, sure you don't want to do it?
Terrible.
All the way live.
That's hilarious. Hey, you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Fast and Furious.
I'll vote Broski. Oh, he's
Let's go, DJ. We gotta do it. DJ.
Brian's horrible.
Is that who he was with? Is Stephanie? Ringmaster, welcome. Shared the stream. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
Let's get a picture of Jaws. Yeah, we got to do the Jaws. Right, he?
Let me do it. Let me do
Jaws.
it too.
This is a picture, right?
Hey, Captain. Oh, I'm a captain now.
It's a casual day. We're not trying to do every ride, but we want to do both parks. So we want to get over and try to do a couple rides. We can't hit them all, you know what I'm saying?
It's just the fat guy holding up a
I'm hungry, George, but I don't have my Rolex on, but I know we don't have enough time for me to stop and get a real meal.
It's Radio Cardona.
We'll get something at Island. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right before Velocicoaster, some things got cut. It's a relaxing day. This ain't like the Disney trip. We don't have a VIP. We're just cruising, drinking, having fun. We're gonna go to Islands of Adventure for a couple hours. We tried to do it half and half. We were here a little longer than we should have been.
Right.
We get Velocicoaster in. I'll be happy.
on Hagrid's.
Hagrid's I would love. But our express won't work there, pal.
Really?
Didn't you just say that?
Thanks.
No. You were saying that. Mark, maybe it was Mark. Or Mark, yeah.
Didn't work.
Open the box. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open what we got.
Yeah.
And my son says,
Taco Monday.
Look at the Berlin Wall. I said, Berlin Wall's a German.
Yeah.
He
Oh
said,
my
no.
goodness.
There's a
Oh
piece,
my
an
goodness. Oh
actual
my
piece
goodness.
of
Oh
the
my
Berlin
goodness.
Wall behind the Hard Rock.
Oh, it's time.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that. Behind the Hard Rock? Yeah. I didn't get to like once now.
It's time for radio.
Yeah.
Radio with the bits. Radio with the bits.
Brian's fucking, he's angry.
Radio, thank you for the bits, man.
We need a chain restaurant Uber Eats to the house.
You know what restaurant I love is the Mexican. Should we go see it?
Yes.
It's literally just that.
Ban it. Yeah, we're burning it down too. Thank you again. Yo, that's what's up. Look at this. We're just burning it down all day. Oh my goodness.
Right there. AEW Films right over there.
Radio, thank you again, man. Really mad at John Cena today. Radio's very upset at John Cena. Thank you for the bits, man.
You know what I mean? And we're still on tires. It was like a ultra marathon that day. It was crazy.
There's a jacket in there that I might buy to wear the Live 18 and then sell it or whatnot. Where are we going, baby? We're going to Velocicoaster. I would love to get a little beverage.
Oh
first.
my goodness,
If we can
it
do,
is.
Honestly, we're a little behind on schedule.
It's radio again.
If we do Velocicoaster,
And he's
Hagrid,
with
like, one or two others,
Walter.
yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. It's just such a beautiful rendition, such beautiful singing from Walter.
Nothing about that just to enjoy.
Such awesome bits from Radio. Radio, thank you again, man. Yes, I did get 2
I
packages.
don't think so, pal.
I'd make a great picture.
Nah, I don't think so, pal. Let's go left here. I don't even know if this is the right way. Cut through green eggs and ham.
Thanks for getting me back into WWE after Royal Rumble. I'm an AEW guy, but I'm giving this a try. Hey, man, I just think that every company has good things and things that can be better, so it's best to give every company a
I
chance.
think that's a shortcut, but yeah, let's follow the guy who doesn't live.
I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Let's see what they do tonight, man. The Raw after the Rumble. Hanging out with Radio Cardona over here. Thank you so much for the bits, Radio. Yeah, I have 2 packages here. I'll open them up during commercial breaks during Raw. My CPU was maxing out when I switched between the scenes here, so I want to kind of give it a break and hopefully not mess up the broadcast. So I'll open it up right here. I'll open up both of them. Uh-oh.
You need a set, Broski. No, they're too big. They're not in scale with the major babies.
Also, we'll show you guys some clues about what our next gritty cooking stream is going to be. I have some clues for you guys. I have some clues for you.
He said, how is this legal? Huh? He just said, when he got off, we were like, how is this legal? How is this allowed? So 1 to 5?
No, 0.
Oh, 0, not even a 1.
It's the best roller coaster of all time.
Velocicoaster, 5 out of 5.
We are the pioneers of American Wagyu. Almost 30 years ago,
American Wagyu.
we bred our first...
Oh, baby.
I have to look into that someday.
Oh, baby, Heath. What do you think?
Oh, I love this shit, man.
Forbidden Journey.
What a cool place, man.
4.5.
Look at that. It's like a...
There's a couple of
I was going to say it's like a park of amusement.
You can see
But
the
I think
ceiling,
that's
they
exactly
don't
what it
release.
is.
I think it was too scary or something like that. So I spot him. It takes me out of it.
A city of amusement.
Velociraptor, because he's like a diamond upside down. He's a...
I realized I'd been on it before. I didn't realize I was actually on the ride, so it wasn't like no shock value for me.
No shock value. They give little quotes. Thank you again, Radio. Saying that what came out against Vince have to do with why Stephanie left WWE. Yeah, but it's just accusations, man. Why would she leave the whole company because of accusations? It's accusations against a lot of people. It's not even proven yet. Like, people are acting like it's just set in stone or something. It's one person's word. We'll have to see what comes of it. It's not over yet, and it's not even anything yet. Peter Parker? Let's say Peter Parker on the wall.
Not for that price, pal. Go to my whatnot every Monday I'm on. Selling stuff. Brian's answer. I sell better stuff.
Oh, it's a Hulk ride.
Whoa.
So that's it. So it's like a genuine full slice of the Berlin Wall. You've seen it now. That's it. Done.
All right, let's wrap this up, Mark. We did Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We had reservations going into it. What'd you think?
Okay, so here's the thing. I said I hated it, but I realized right as the ride started, I've never been on the ride in my life. I was mistaking it for the Transformers ride. So that Spider-Man ride was actually really good.
I didn't even know there was a Spider-Man ride.
4 out of 5.
It's finished, Viking.
I think Spider-Man holds up.
He strikes like lightning.
These guys are little fucking babies. I wanted to say.
Thank you to everybody who's already liked the tweet or retweeted the tweet. Or both.
Tired? We weren't even here 8 hours.
Or either.
What about Incredible Hulk?
Or shared it.
I'm not a roller coaster high five guy.
Thank
it was
you, thank you,
fine.
thank
you. Yeah.
But after riding Velocicoaster, it's like, ugh. Come on, pal.
I'm good.
It was enough to make Vince resign again. that doesn't mean anything. When the company that you own like almost half of starts losing sponsors and stuff, yeah, you're gonna do something about it. Doesn't mean you're automatically guilty. It just means, hey, the writing's on the wall. That people are gonna believe that you're guilty, and it's gonna start affecting your bottom line. So he had to get out of there. It was smart for his own bank account. Doesn't mean he's guilty automatically.
You want the extra Hagen?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but if you want it,
it's just a wise business decision at that point.
Take it, bro.
Oh wow. We did it.
Hey, when you get that itch,
They were just at like one of the best amusement parks, but now they're over here getting more toys.
I don't want the Andre.
What a day!
I'll take the Andre.
What a day, man!
Win in the United States, right?
Win in the United States.
I'm lying.
All right, here we go.
I don't want to leave.
And now, the winner of the major.
It would be awesome to see what these wrestlers see. Just sightsee and take in the culture, yeah. It's got to be awesome.
Congratulations are in
Michael,
order.
what's up, man?
You won a Mattel Elite Legends Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
Take
nice.
a bow. You did terrific.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com.
That's cool.
And get access
Michael,
to
what's up,
exclusive
man?
content, behind-the-scenes footage, and
Yeah,
become
we
a
got
member
Michael
of the
and
Major
Mike Groff.
family.
You get bonus
Look at all the
episodes
mics.
on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free.
Any other mics? I don't see any other
and
mics.
breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Probably one of these guys' real name is
you.
Mike.
Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that was pretty good timing right there, right? I did it. I was gonna start the stream a little earlier, but then I looked at the chat and radio was like, "You got a package," and I was like, "Oh." So, thanks to radio, we're perfectly on time. It is time for Monday Night Raw. Well, almost. We need just a few more seconds. Bet you're so happy that you're done moving. Moving is just so ridiculously one of my not favorite things. We're gonna be opening up the packages during commercial breaks here, so hope you guys are up for another exciting episode of What's in the Box. Woo! It's time, guys. And this is, I think from now on they're gonna have the WrestleMania sign up in the crowd too. So the road is paved. We got our on-ramp, off-ramp signs. Let's go.
We are officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what I said.
To the beautiful city on the bay, Tampa, Florida, host of Monday Night Raw and all the
Let's
fallout
go.
from Saturday's Royal Rumble. That is where
Yep, Michael.
Jey Uso
Every Super Bowl.
#1
I stream during every Super Bowl. It's a tradition, a gritty tradition.
versus big Bronson Reed.
Jey Uso, showing him walking up.
Days, that man Gunther has ruled as Intercontinental.
I like these opening segments where they show them entering the arena and stuff. It's like how they do with the NBA and stuff. It makes it more of like a sporting event feel to it. Let's go, guys. Are you excited? Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, or no, after the Royal Rumble, on our way to WrestleMania. It's time for the recap. Let's put Bailey and Cody up here. They're gonna try to get us with that song now. Band down, band out. You got people out here trying to play like 500 note solos on a guitar with like while standing on one hand to get noticed, and then you got band out, band out. out. Over here being the official song of Royal Rumble. It's funny how things go sometimes. Can't believe Liv Morgan eliminated Jade. Jade is going to eat her for lunch for that. I wonder if we're going to see that tonight. I know that last time we saw Liv, she was a SmackDown athlete, but, you know, if you're going to bring in Jade, you might be able to move some pieces around to accommodate Jade. Because I think Raw might need Jade more than SmackDown does. What do you guys think? You think Raw needs... Well, they already have Rhea, though. But that's kind of all they have on Raw. Yeah, I think Raw would benefit more because of the EO and damage control stuff. I think that's very good for SmackDown, especially with like Bianca, and I think Raw could use Jade. Did they say what show she's gonna be on? I don't think they did. Cool, I know where to go if you don't have any place to go. Hey, I'll take that. I'd like to be the destination, but I'll take the leftover destination. Yeah, Michael, we've seen the Maven eliminating the Undertaker a bunch of times because we've been watching Maven's YouTube channel. He talks about it, shows footage of it, and stuff like that, along with a bunch of other stuff. Bobby Lashley was just doing flipping spears to everybody. I don't know about that, Ringmaster, but I'd say that WWE has done better for TNA in terms of like how much effort they put in and what the people from TNA are getting out of it than what AEW did, because AEW seemed like they just kind of took what they wanted and then dropped them. At least with WWE, they're not pretending that they're like trying to help them out. They're just like, hey, here you go. Here, show up at the Rumble. So I'd say I wouldn't say that they've done more for TNA. I'd just say that they've done things that didn't cost TNA. There he is, Cody. Wearing a salmon suit. Let's go.
Cody's here live tonight. Well, we are on our first stop on the road.
There it is. The WrestleMania XL sign is up in the distance. That's cool. They didn't have anybody sitting there. You see that? They took the seats around the sign out so that people wouldn't sit there. Let's go. It's time for Pat McAfee. Pat's in the house. What's he gonna do? It's another one of those situations where he comes out and then The Rock comes out. That'd be awesome. I wonder if he's gonna have another match anytime soon. I know he was technically in the Rumble, but I mean like a real straight up match. I wonder if he's gonna have one anytime. Because he's pretty good. He's athletic. He's charismatic. I feel like he's pretty good on the mic too.
To kick off Monday Night Raw.
Wonder if he's gonna fight anybody.
And as Pat gets set here with some headsets
No
on,
Wade tonight, huh?
We got some breaking news tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off Monday Night
Oh,
Raw.
breaking news.
I promised you we'd have one more run together. It's going to happen. Pat and I will be the new commentary team here on Monday Night Raw every week.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait. I'm lucky to be sitting next to
What?
the GOAT one last time.
Yo, they signed Pat McAfee to be the commentary. Oh my gosh, yes. Dude, the wins keep piling up, man. I know there's some L's here or there, but my goodness, that's awesome. Up. CM Punk's here. Let's go. I just heard somebody's headset drop. Somebody's just too hype. Look in my eyes. He's wearing a sling. What type of news will he bring? Oh, he's the cult of personality. I hope this is all an act. Oh, he signed somebody's title right now. That's cool. Here, he's like, here's your pin. Kid just ran away with the title, didn't even take the pin back. Oh, man. He's got the sling. He's slinging Punk right now. Dude, I really hope he's not injured, but people already jumped the gun and said he is. We're about to find out, I guess. He just made that kid's day, yeah. Might have made that kid's year. Not sure how much better it gets than getting an autograph live on TV, you know, like at the Raw after the Rumble and everything. Give him a mic. Let's find out. I think Pat still has a contract with WWE. Let him do, let him back on. Let him do college football. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. WB, what's up, man? That's some great news. I agree. He's got the mic. Goki, thank you. He looks a little worried, and he's looking at the WrestleMania sign. Uh-oh.
I came real close Saturday night, and I felt like I had it in the palm of my hand.
He took his time a little bit too much at the end. That's what
really
got him. That's how
I'm not
Cody
mad at
wiggled
Cody
out. He gave him a
Rhodes.
little
I
bit too
actually
much time.
Would like to take this time off the top to say congratulations
QZ, what's up,
to
man?
Cody.
QZ! Ryan HD, what's up, what's up?
A lot of the
Welcome.
times in this business, it's not about what you deserve. It's about what you've earned, and he's earned it. He's busted his ass. I hope he goes to WrestleMania in Philadelphia and he finishes his story. Going back-to-back in the Rumble is a hell of an accomplishment. It's kind of like your Tampa Bay Lightning going back-to-back, winning the Cup. Go, Boats.
That's not cheap to me because he actually follows hockey like that.
And while I came close,
Alice, welcome.
close don't count.
Alice is in the
this
palace.
business. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and I've never believed in luck. But I feel a little bit unlucky.
Yeah.
In the course of the Rumble, I tore my right tricep.
Mel B guy, what's up?
And as much as I tried and I asked, maybe I can just tape it. You know, maybe I can make it to Elimination Chamber and I can try to win that, and I can get my main event at WrestleMania. But it's just not in the cards, and I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Because when I think of this situation and how much it bums me out and how much I have talked from the highest mountains about how my goal and my dream ever since I was a little kid was to main event WrestleMania, you know, maybe it's just not ever gonna happen.
Dang, no. Jake Stone, what's up? Yo, we got all the Michaels, we got all the Stones.
Feel sorry for me because realistically, is this a problem? You know, I have a friend named Chad Gilbert who I think about a lot. Every day I think about this kid because I love him to death, and he's got cancer.
Aww.
And he's had it real bad for a long time. He's got a beautiful wife, a beautiful daughter named Lily, and I'll go visit him and I'll sit with him while he gets his chemotherapy. And he's always in a good mood, and he's never down about it. And it's soul crushing. That's a fight. To me, This is just a flesh wound. When I say best in the world, it doesn't mean because I always win. I lose more often than I win. You guys see me fight in the UFC?
He brought it up.
Yeah, not great.
Not great.
But goddamn it, I had a dream and I had an opportunity and I was asked, do you want to do this? And I said yes, because it scared the crap out of me.
He remembered he was in WWE at that very moment. When he was about to say scared the S out of me, you could see the stutter, just a little brief stutter where he looked and he saw the WWE logo and not AEW, and he was like, scared the crap out of me. He caught himself. If he was on the other channel, he would have said S.
Years of not being in a place that I never wanted to leave in the first place, but I had to. It scared me. WrestleMania scares me. It's a goal that might haunt me for the rest of my life. But this is just a bump in the road. Best in the world is those people who fight things like cancer.
Shroom welcome. If it was on Netflix, you could say it. Yeah, probably.
Like Matt Flanagan in Chicago, who's a firefighter. People who help other people. Now me, I just happen to entertain you, and for some reason, you people love me. And I promise I'm going to keep doing it until the wheels fall off. This is a bump in the road. It is adversity, and I have overcome adversity countless times in the past. I do not focus on those who are negative. I do not focus on those who tell me I can't. I'm not tall enough. I'm not big enough. You got stupid hair. You got the wrong tattoos. None of that matters, because each and every single one of you, every single day, wake up, and your teachers and your garbage men, and it doesn't matter what you do, because you wake up and you keep going. You put food on your family's table, and by God, that's exactly what I'm going to do. WrestleMania 40, I guess it's not in the cards, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm a Chicago Cubs fan, and this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time I say this. There's always next year.
Oh, nice. I wonder how long his contract is. Oh! Yo, what?
Not what I was expecting.
He was expecting to say the word ass.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Drew Mac is going to come out here and heal it up? I don't mean heal it up like make his arm better. I mean he's going to be a heel. I love Drew McIntyre right now, man. This is exactly the career move that he's needed for a second now. This is the guy who got eliminated by CM Punk. Yeah, Pat McAfee is on commentary now on Raw. This is just, what a start, man. And no commercials for the first hour. I didn't know that when I didn't remember that when I said that we'd open up our packages during the commercials. Sorry, radio. We got to wait a little longer.
Was never pleased that CM Punk came back to WWE. He made everybody aware of that.
Drew McIntyre taking his way. Drewy Mac all dressed in black, making his way to the ring. Joseph Lowe says, "What happened with CM Punk? I guess he tore his tricep during the Rumble." That's what he said, at least. Could be part of the storyline. I hope it is. I hope it's just storyline stuff. But it seems pretty realistic at this moment. Let's go. It's in the ring. Welcome, by the way, Joseph Lowe.
You know, I've said some terrible
happened on
things
a
about you
DDT.
since you returned to WWE. And I meant them. You were a terrible person to me in the past. I think you're a poison to the locker room, but I'm listening to you now, and I can relate to everything you're saying.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns is relating to what he's saying as well. Acid's in the building. What's up, Acid? Da 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 da.
To know this. I prayed for this and it happened.
Oh, he wanted that to happen. Dang, Drew. Dang.
When I got into that Rumble, I targeted you. I violently assaulted you. I could not let you win that thing. Our champion, he's went down. He's taken the title as far as he could till his body broke. He's done a great job. Who's going to take it to the next level? I couldn't let it be you. And you eliminated me. And I couldn't sleep that night, and I was so angry with myself. Then I heard the news the next day. And I slept like a baby last night.
Oh, man. Yo, this is vicious. Big Red, what's up, man?
You won the battle, but you didn't win the war. Mission accomplished. I exorcised the demon CM Punk. Now I'm going to find a way into the world title match at WrestleMania, and I'm going to go to the main event, and I'm going to live CM Punk's dream again.
Oh, he's like, I've already done your dream. Oh yeah, they're stacked. This place is. I don't think it's sold out because they had to block off some of the seats because of the sign. But I would not be surprised if it's pretty much sold out. It looks like it. Drew is talking crazy. Some vicious stuff here.
When you speak to me, please.
My heart hurts more than my tricep does. I'm going to go rehab it, and when I come back, I will main event WrestleMania, but the first checklist is you. I'm coming right for you.
Smash him. He's going to smash him. Drew's going to smash him. He ducked it.
McIntyre trying to take a cheap shot and a one-arm
He's punching him with his torn tricep.
and a Glasgow kiss drops Punk.
Yo, he's legitimately punching him with his torn tricep. Oh, he stomped his arm. Yo, Drew. Not like this, but yes like this. Oh, wait a minute.
Punk is helpless.
You know, this Ring of Honor people got to stick together. Honor the ring. Get him, Sami.
And Sami Zayn
Do the dance, Sami.
trying to take out McIntyre as he retreats.
So we're probably getting Drew versus Sami tonight.
Disgusting, pathetic excuse for a man.
And Sami Zayn, hero in Tampa right now for saving CM
America's
Punk
Funniest Home Videos, yep.
from an all-out onslaught on his torn tricep.
Drew asking to be pipe bombed. Yeah, it's going to happen, man. Luke the Gooner says, I saw your tweet earlier about Punk. Ah, you did. What did you think of it?
That's the thing.
It's awesome, man. Sami gets to come right back as in like the hero spot. Yeah, that's that.
It really doesn't matter what Drew does because it doesn't concern us. We got bigger things to worry about.
Judgment
Bayley's
Day.
actually dumb enough to show her face tonight. Mommy, you got nothing to swear.
You know, if Bayley decides to face me at WrestleMania, then it's her funeral. I'll remind her who I am. But tonight it's about sending a message that wasn't sent at the Royal Rumble. So are you boys going to remind everyone who the hell we are? Or are we going to keep letting distractions get in our way?
I think we could all agree. We're done with distractions.
Good.
Rhea, you don't have to worry about where my head is at.
Oh.
After tonight, nadie se va a enfrentar con nosotros.
Oh.
Claro, canal, exacto. Everyone around here seems to be getting too comfortable to challenge the Judgment Day. So tonight, we show the world just how vicious we are.
Oh, yeah.
That's more like it, boys.
Let's roll. Let's do it.
Get him,
Get
boys.
us.
Go get it, guys.
Dude, they're so aesthetically just perfect when it comes to how they look, their color scheme, their presentation.
2 hours from where DIY was born.
Yeah, the hero
waited
spot
7
works for
years
Sami. I agree.
for this moment. This
Ringmaster.
ain't just 7 years. This is a lifetime in the making. This is those 2 5-year-old boys that sat down watching Saturday morning wrestling, dreaming about this moment right here. This is about the tag team titles. This is the time we show the world who we are.
We are.
We are.
DIY.
Yo, the crowd said it?
Gargano fired up for the tag team.
All right.
The team has been on quite the roll as of late, Pat.
It's a good spot to put them. Let them get the first match of the night. Put the title match at the first match spot too. There's 2 title matches tonight, by the way. There's this for the tag team titles, and then there's also Gunther versus Kofi for the Intercontinental title. Sami wasn't in Ring of Honor? Oh yeah, you're right. Jake Stone, you're right. It's just I always think that Generico kind of looks like Sami Zayn, but yeah, you're right. My mistake. Them in their X-Men colors. They're like new school X-Men uniforms that DIY has. Na 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 na. No commercial breaks.
Can lead you a long way. Electric to watch these 2, by the way.
Shroom going, what? Drew is the #1 hater of 2024 so far? Yeah. That's true. Da 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 da. Dude, can you imagine? You got a title shot, you got a tag team title shot, and then you look up the ramp and this D's guy's coming down. It's like, oh geez. All right, well. Hey, at least we got to be here. Finn Balor is a previous Universal Champion, the first ever Universal Champion. He won it with like a broken freaking whole half of his body. And Damian Priest has been one of the most dominantly successful wrestlers to ever touch the main roster at this point. Like in the amount of time that he's had here, they've let this dude just run rampant. I think he's been like every champion you can be except for the world champion at this point, right? Besides, well, not Intercontinental, but I'm not sure how much of a chance he had to become Intercontinental. Basically everything that he could have, he's got. Let's get Ab's collar in here. All right, Ab's collar. And Damian Priest. This is going to be something else right here.
Damian Priest is much taller than you think, much more
All right,
powerful than
let's
you
get
think.
the prediction in here.
Faster than you think. Everything.
Oh, they're still playing their theme. All right, here we go.
WWE Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers.
The challengers.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. DIY!
Threw his vest at Damian Priest. Oh, he stomped on it. He kicked it out.
Oh.
Their opponents
Yo, he kicked it.
representing the Judgment Day. They are
Radio, trying to fix the toilet. Oh, that sounds like it's not the best thing to be doing. Did you get it fixed?
Balor and Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad you could join us here tonight for Monday Night Raw. The first stop on the road to WrestleMania. This first hour is completely commercial-free, and our first match of the night for the Undisputed Tag Team titles, Judgment Day.
I wonder how they do that. I wonder what's the process and why. Like, what's the thought process? Okay, let's do the first hour commercial free, and then let's ask USA if they'll take less ad revenue during the first hour, and then, well, I guess they have a whole extra hour that most shows probably don't do. So that's probably Probably how it works. They're like, hey, we do 3 hours, so just give us the first hour with no commercials, and then we'll super stack it. All right, predictions are open, guys. The predictions are on the Twitch stream, by the way. He's got both tag belts and a Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, and he's been United States champion before as well, right? Like, he's just. The guy's had a heck of a run. I bet she's so happy he didn't stick around in AEW. Not to say that people in AEW don't see success, but just the type of success he's had here is just, it doesn't come along every now and then. It's very rare that someone gets this type of success. You smacked the like button. Oh, thank you. I hope you didn't smack it too hard. I don't want you to break any of your equipment. We need that equipment. I want you around as much as possible. Predictions are open right now. No, I need to get a new fill valve. Oh man. I hope you have more than one toilet.
They deserve it. Beating the hell out of Finn Balor.
Yeah, no ads.
Damian Priest here on Monday Night Raw.
And the DIY champs
yeah, that sucks, man.
Tampa, Florida. DIY.
Thank you, A-Dog. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream thus far. Let's check a look at it and see what we got.
Much like you, you're a DIY.
Nice. Double digits.
Big DIY.
Right now, Gunther versus Kofi is the #1 most looked forward to part of tonight. If you are looking forward to something else, make sure you vote in the YouTube poll, guys. I want to see what you're up to.
Clubbing blow to the side of the head of Tommaso Ciampa, and now Damian Priest.
Well, I'm kind of glad this was commercial-free for the first hour then, Radio, because I said we were going to open the packages once commercial break, so we still have a couple more minutes before the first commercial break. About a half an hour.
He just did the whole baseball home run swing.
A big Yankees fan is Damian Priest.
In the home of Tampa Bay Lightning, but also the Tampa Bay
Rays,
who play
in the Tropicana field where we were for the Royal Rumble Saturday night. Nice segue, Pat. You do this often, don't you?
Yep, you know.
Oh, and
I don't get to do that often. They'll kick people in the face.
What a leg drop.
I bet the Michael Cole's so hype, man. Just to commentate with Pat McAfee again.
Explosive this Judgment Day.
Talk about great news.
They take advantage of little games, little schemery, obviously.
I like Balor's shoe game, man. He's got some great shoe game.
Women's world champion Rhea Ripley say a little bit ago that we know Bayley's here tonight, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble. If Bayley decides she wants to choose me, well, that's
there like a super cool shoe scene in
Judgment Day's
Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland?
Except for that one that went to jail. What's his name? Tom?
Dominic.
For some reason, I want to know what the shoe game is like in Ireland now.
And the truth will be here later on tonight.
Everyone in this match is a former NXT champion. Damian won the NXT championship?
Ciampa trying to make it somehow to the corner, and his partner Gargano to make a tag. Tag made.
Did he?
Gargano in.
I think he was North American champion. I don't think he was world champion.
Priest with a kick to the face.
Unless you're just saying a champion in NXT.
Ciampa kicks at 2.
What type of doofus refs you got around here?
But yeah, everybody else.
That's the one that I say looks a lot like Eddie Munster.
Yeah, this is a good match to kick off Raw, Ringmaster. That's what I was saying earlier.
I'm not sure. And here comes Priest.
Love that.
Damian Priest.
What a right hand.
Judgment Day is working.
Remember in NXT when Damian Priest was like a Playboy vampire? They had him rolling in like a stretched limousine with the girls around him and stuff, and he's looking like a vampire. That was pretty cool.
Tommaso Ciampa fighting out of the corner. The nasty, hard-striking Ciampa.
Vengeance Day is this Sunday. Oh, man.
Yo,
I didn't know it was that quick.
Oh, and what a right hand.
Well, you guys know where to be this Sunday. Come on through and hang with us. Vengeance Day.
Tremendous conditioned athlete is Balor, as is Ciampa. Ciampa's got a motor that doesn't stop.
He's had to withstand the plethora.
And then the Sunday after that's the Super Bowl, right?
That reverse DDT, and now an opportunity maybe to make a tag.
Dang, that's
Gargano.
crazy. Heartbreak beats Ola.
14,482 here at the Emily Arena in Tampa, Florida. Sold out for Raw. Tag made. Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, now the legal man.
Mr. Wrestling, hot tag.
From the blue-collar town of Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, and Gargano now. Takes out.
Gargano's running wild.
Classic
I
Ohio
wonder which
guy
X-Men he
will
thinks
fight
he
you
is.
Wherever, whenever.
You know he loves X-Men. Who do you think he thinks he is?
Gargano.
Maybe,
Shoulder to the midsection. Has to hop over Damian Priest.
I could see him being Morph, maybe.
Shot spear by Gargano for
Maybe
the
Morph.
team titles. And a kick at 2 by Balor.
Ciampa's got to be Wolverine,
Balor
right?
moved last second there, maybe didn't catch it clean, but Gargano still.
You think he thinks he's Wolverine? Then who the heck would Ciampa be? Beast?
Johnny Gargano.
What up, Heartbreak? How you doing, man?
Great reversal by Balor. Off the elbow, hook of the leg to retain.
YouTube is now Gritty Country. Heck yeah, man.
That's why Finn
Goki,
Balor's
thanks
been a
for
heavyweight champ before.
Thanks for using the forbidden door. Forbidden door from Twitch to YouTube.
I think Damian Priest's size and his mentality.
You'd say he thinks he's Wolverine? Well,
I
yeah.
think it's most of all he's just.
Yeah, you might be right, but I don't agree with him. I think you guys are right, but I don't agree with
A
him.
lot of people just like it. Scary, bully beat.
Assisted sliced bread, nice. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you know what is gonna make DIY catch on a lot better is if they start wrestling a lot more like how the Party Girls, Caden Carter and Katana Chance, like how they have that very inventive and flowing synergy type offense, tag team maneuvers and such. That's how they could stand out enough to really get people to look forward to their matches a little bit more. Not that they don't do that, but they just need to really hammer it home and do it more. Because that'll set them apart. Not a whole lot of tag teams really do that. A lot of tag teams just rely on like the hot tag type of stuff, and you know one guy being a lot more over than the other guy, and then they hot tag and the crowd gets hype, and then you know just rinse repeat that formula. It works, but it definitely leaves an area of opportunity for teams that actually can work together with fine synergy.
68 nights away from WrestleMania.
Gambit Gargano. Rampage had 382 viewers. 382,000 viewers. That's better than I thought they were going to do. I thought they would hit like 200,000, 200 and something thousand.
Down goes Ciampa for the win and the retention. And Gargano breaking things up for DIY.
I don't like the save spot off of moves that aren't people's finishers or signatures. It devalues the save spot. You should really think the match is over when the save comes from out of nowhere. When have you ever seen Damian Priest beat somebody with the move he just did? Never. You know, like save it for if he hits him with the South of Heaven or something like that, or hits him with the Reckoning or something. Don't do a save spot off a move that obviously has never finished anybody.
And Balor was going to follow up with a coup de grace, but Tommaso Ciampa not allowing it to happen.
Slingshot DDT. Oh, what are we doing up here?
I've seen this before.
Air raid? Air raid crash. Off the top. Uno goes. Michael Cole calls it the white noise. Hey, speaking of noise, here's Noisy Boys. What's up? What's up? I thought he was going to tombstone him. I did, Ringmaster. That would be a save spot, maybe, but... Oh, are they about to win this? Yo, they hit it! No way. There's Damian. Okay. Nope. Okay. Dude, I thought they might have got it right there. Imagine if R-Truth comes out. Maybe. 382 is pretty good. Almost 400,000 versus the Rumble is no joke. That's pretty good. Especially considering they normally average something like 500 and something. Got you. No. Yo. Sling blade. Abs collar. Finn Balor. Shotgun drop kick. Finn's going up top. No. Gargano got out of the way. Gargano escaped. The Gargano stretch. Michael Cole's got all kinds of names he's doing. Oh my God. Yo, they got the double stretch. Oh, yo. Finn looked like he was tapping. Oh, Damien's so strong. Drop him on his friend. Oh my gosh. La 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 la. He dropped him on his friend. Jimmy Johns wants a piece of this. You see the Kevin Owens Becky video. If it's recently, then no. I've seen some Kevin Owens Becky interactions in the past, and they were really funny. But if it's something that's happened in the last couple days, then no.
Put him on Gargano to save the titles.
This performance is getting people behind DIY.
Big right to Ciampa.
They're talking about Monday Night Raw all over social media. Trending #1 on X already tonight. Looking for the Razor's Edge.
Oh, he calls it the Razor's Edge.
The tag, and Ciampa's now legal. This match is
Look
for
at
the
that, man. Keeping it
undisputed
alive.
WWE Tag Team titles. Michael Cole at ringside with the returning Pat McAfee. And what a match you decided to come back for.
Yeah, I'm being absolutely blessed here with a instant classic in Tampa.
WWE's on fire right now, man.
Finn Balor with that overhead kick and a running knee. Priest with a super
Oh
kick.
my goodness, leaping super cakes.
And Damian Priest,
If anything was
as
going to
it's
be called a thrust kick, that was it. They're giving these people time out here, man. This is good. Oh, Priest. Not Ciampa, please, no.
And Johnny Gargano caught by Priest, face.
Nice stuff, good. Let's not be slamming any people with like mad screws in their neck and stuff like that, man. Let's stay away from the injuries for a while here. Yo, the ref, good job, man. The ref sold the heck out of that 3 count. It looked like he was about to say 3.
And now Priest with a
Man,
tag to Balor.
this ref just leveled up to me.
Balor
Great
top
stuff.
rope.
What is this?
Up high.
Razor's Edge.
By Priest.
Coup de grace.
By Finn Balor.
That's Dunzo.
For Judgment Day.
Damien playing defense too. Nice. Good match. Good match. Oh, I didn't even put the titles or the fireworks or anything. I was just in it, man. They didn't suspend my disbelief. They suspended my doing my job. Ay. Good match, man. I would say that performance right there did more for DIY than maybe anything that they've done on the main roster thus far. Judgment Day retains. Judgment Day retains. Judgment Day keeps the titles. If you believe. Yeah, the green shirt guy's been saving up. All the AEW events he hasn't been going to, he's been able to stack a bit of cash. Yeah, J-Rock, I'm sorry, man. We'll light it up next title match, the Gunther match.
Who's the undisputed tag team champions? The Judgment Day.
30 Doms out here.
All right. You know, for weeks, you've all seen a different side of the Judgment Day. And we all know who's the reason for that.
Yep. Our
It's the
Trizzle.
same person that I feel like everybody in this ring owes an apology to.
Oh, really?
In fact, after the Rumble, I feel like
Ciampa
I
versus
should
Gunther was a
apologize
good
to
match too. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it did as much for them for him as this match did. This what I was trying to say is that I think that this match was the start of something good.
Yes.
Exactly, WB. This is why I always say wins and losses don't matter, dude. It's how you win, how you lose. Just winning doesn't do anything for you. Just losing doesn't do anything for you. It's how you lose, how you win. Those things are what people remember. I think people care who won Rock versus Hogan. Like, no, it was the match, man. The match was just a lightning in a bottle moment, you know? That's what people remember. Who cares who won?
He's a man of his word, Truth. I'll let you say my deal. You know you want to say it. Go ahead.
Let's go. R-Truth is here.
I'm glad you're gonna let me say it because it never works when you say it. What you're not nice enough. Can we please all rise for the Judgment Day?
Well, come on, Cole.
There it goes.
R-Truth asked.
It's working now.
That's good. Look, man. Honestly, what happened at the Rumble, I was thinking about what happened on Monday with
I
Drew.
know, see, my thing is, we can talk about that later.
We can talk about that later.
I hadn't even been able to
I saw that their augmented reality thing where R-Truth is with them all.
I relocated your cash.
I tweeted that out, actually.
I did. I filed your taxes and I liquidated all your assets. You good to go.
There's no way you know what any of that means. Look. The Judgment Day is a family.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We've been family the whole time. You're like my older brother, DP.
You're older than me.
Finn is like that weird uncle we got. Unpredictable, but we still love him. What more is there to say about Tom and Nick?
Tom and Nick.
Okay. My bad. And JD.
He thinks they're booing him. Oh, come on. Say something nice about JD.
JD is like that stepbrother we got that we don't want to admit that he in the family.
Oh.
True. At some point, you gotta let somebody finish talking. Look, I was gonna say.
JD was looking jacked at the Rumble, man. He's been working out.
Unfortunately, you're not part of the Judgment Day.
Oh, wait, what?
That's not a surprise. You're not part of the crew. You never were, man. But I like you. I've always liked you. I think you're very funny. That's why I'm not going to be the one to do this.
Oh, no.
Dominic?
Oh.
J.D. McDonough assaulting.
Oh, he wasn't supposed to do that. You see that? He wasn't supposed to do that. You saw that? Dominic didn't jump him. Dominic did not jump him. That was JD's decision right there. JD jumped the gun. I like this story, man. It's goofy, but it's exposing the inner workings of the Judgment Day and it's building character.
By the Judgment Day. This is disgusting.
So much layers, yeah.
R-Truth left helpless and defenseless, and now Dominic Mysterio.
See, Dominic went after Miz. He did not go after R-Truth.
The awesome Truth has been destroyed by the Judgment Day. Man.
See, that was JD that made that jump off. I love it. One member and R-Truth have beef, so the rest of the crew has to deal with the way they handle things. I've dealt with situations like this, man. I know how this type of thing feels in real life. Breaking news: CM Punk suffered a torn tricep at the Royal Rumble.
Attack Punk, bad arm and all, before Sami Zayn would come out the ring.
There it is.
CM Punk. And now CM Punk in the locker room area be attended to by, that's General Manager Adam Pearce, and security as well. He's going to be attended to by medical personnel. But Pat, we do know this.
What are they
going
to do about this, though? They're still showing him, though.
Just announced, Sami Zayn, who lost about a month of his career due to Drew McIntyre, has an opportunity at revenge later on tonight.
Yeah, and I think the entire world is hoping that Sami Zayn beats the hell out of Drew McIntyre tonight. He's going to attack.
See, wasn't that better than just reading it on Twitter? Wasn't the way that they just told us about it and the promo that CM Punk did and then the aftermath with Drew McIntyre and all that, wasn't that better than reading about it on Twitter from a bunch of sites that just are trying to get clicks ahead of time? Isn't it best to like leave it up to the storytellers to tell the story? How much cooler was what we just saw to open Raw than reading it on Twitter from somebody who doesn't know CM or Punk? You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it best to just kind of wait and let it play out? Wasn't that cool? Even though it's a sad situation, they made the best of it and they turned it into something that we could be excited about and be and look forward to the resolution, the next step. This is why I try to do what I do here. I try to make it so that it's like, hey, let's find out. Let's let those storytellers tell a story. Hey, it's Chelsea. Oh, she's doing it again.
So, Chelsea Green.
She's doing it again, and she's doing it even crazier than ever. Chelsea Green. Oh my goodness. She's doing it again. Yeah, they keep showing him exactly Wildcard, and that's cool. It's giving me that feeling that there might be more to it, and it might be something that they've built in, because it makes it more interesting than him just losing the Rumble and then still having a problem with somebody, doesn't it? It's a nice second layer if it's not completely as bad as they're saying it is.
Team division. Piper Niven is a powerhouse.
Piper Niven is awesome. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green are a perfect tag team. Now, you look across the ring at Zoe and Shayna and you think, wow, they got the proper mentality, the strength, the power.
Zoe Stark was impressive in the Rumble this past Saturday before she was
Let's
eliminated.
get Chelsea Green.
Liv Morgan. And now Shayna Baszler, former
There we go.
two-time NXT Women's Champion.
He reallocated Priest's cash to crypto. Oh no. A-Dog, I hope you're not serious. I'd get my money back immediately.
And now Baszler would love to get Piper Niven
C and
That was a future Endeavor stomp, if I do recall.
no, I can't do that.
Tag team
Let's see
action here
here.
tonight in the women's division. Tomorrow night on NXT, right here on USA.
Chelsea.
It's the semifinals in the Dusty Cup Classic. Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams to take on the LWO.
Whoop that Trick, right? They say he's phenomenal.
Chelsea
Winner of that will take
team.
on both Braun Breaker and Baron
And,
Corbin in the finals this coming Sunday at NXT Vengeance Day.
I'm pulling against Corbin. I know Tampa's pulling for Chelsea Green.
All right. Predictions are open, guys. Who do you think is winning
I
this?
think just trying to avoid
Chelsea's team or Shayna Stark?
Kirifuda clutch. And Green will send Baszler outside the ring and tumbling to the floor.
It's better to get the raw emotion of finding out and be disappointed before the show even begins. Exactly, WB. Like, the thing is, everyone already knows what I'm talking about. It's just people have gotten convinced by internet influencers that the best way to be a wrestling fan is to jump ahead and know all the stories and things beforehand. Oh, it's over.
Cover now by Zoe Stark off the Z360.
Dang, we didn't even get 40 seconds into the prediction.
Here are your winners, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Dang.
The team said they were going to go through everyone.
What you see is what you get. Water's wet, the sky is blue.
With the former tag champs tonight.
Grass is green, the wind blows. I'm sick of all these innuendos. Ascending to the sky.
Power on display. This seems to be a real problem. They proved it tonight.
Yeah, the R-Truth hot tag thing at the Rumble was really cool. I watched that again. They wouldn't let me upload it to my YouTube channel. They blocked it in every single country. So I was like, all right. Well, they let me upload it, but they said that no one would be able to see it, so I just deleted it. Could Miz and R-Truth be reunited again? They've been telling that story for the past couple weeks, actually. They've even called them the Awesome Truth. Well, that was quick. All roads lead to Philly. That's a good headline. All roads lead to Philly. Cody changed his suit. You saw that? He showed up in a salmon pink suit, and now he's wearing like a Vincent Price vampire suit.
From Tampa.
I like these new transitions they have. Like layered sliding transitions. Advertising the Elimination Chamber now.
Well, now you better start worrying.
Shayna Baszler. Remember when Shayna Baszler won the whole chamber by herself? She eliminated everybody.
You'll be fine.
It's Rhea Ripley.
Rated M for mature.
Sequel now?
Don't you see?
Suicide Squad. I heard they had a catastrophic launch where, like, you were, as soon as you log into the game, minute 1, you log into the game and it says you've completed the entire story, so everything is already done. Ay. What a bug to have. You pay money, you pay extra money to get the game ahead of time. You get it, and it just already has the game beat. Wow. Vampire Cody, yeah. It's time. What's in the box? It's time for an episode of What's in the Box. I'm not going to switch the layout over because my CPU it did something weird earlier. So we're not going to do that. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's the Mary KO? It's Mary Mania. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's Mary Mania. 100 bits. Thank you so much. It's Mary Mania. Mary's doing the dang thing. Thank you so much for the bits. That is actually the biggest single cheer of the day. You the ones. Got a perforation here, but it's not ripping. Here it goes. All right. What's in the bag? Episode of What's in the Bag. What could it be now? It's another bag. We're playing what are those things called? The Russian dolls. What's in the other bag? Is that pull tab? No. I'll actually bring the pain this time. It's commercial break, by the way, guys, so. Oh my goodness. Yo, the hype train is close. It's closing in. It's WB Mania. Yo, it's WB Mania. Bagception, yeah. Oh me, oh my. Let me open it from this side, actually. Got a little more. Oh my goodness. Yo. It's Mary Mania. It's WB Mania. Look at this. We're getting closer and closer to the hype train. I think, how does it work? Do we need one more person to join in for it to actually start, or can 2 people make it happen? What's in the bag box? What's in the bag box? Trying to do this without cutting myself, you know. I'd say that that's an important step. Is don't end up opening yourself while doing an unboxing. Don't do an unbloodening. Oh, look, what's in the bag is a box. So now we do get what's in the box. What's in the box? I love this. It's the suspense. What is it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Another one. It's the Reaper. It's the Judgment Day. The Wicked Reaper. Oh man. Oh man. The world record hottest pepper. Oh, it's world record holding chili pepper. The Wicked Reaper. Now that is some hot sauce. Oh my goodness. All right. This time it's not actually all waxed up though. What else? It's WrestleMania. Oh my goodness. It's Merry Mania again. Yo, what? There's more in the bag. It's Merry Mania. It's Cody time. Cody's here. There is one more thing in the bag, and what is it? It is... Oh my goodness. What? What is this? Oh my goodness. It's the Wicked Reaper, but it's actually the peppers themselves. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It looks like death. Oh my goodness. Dude, what are you trying to do to me? I should smell this. I'm gonna smell this later. Oh my goodness. Radio, what have you done? What are these? Adrenaline in my soul. Those peppers are gonna melt me down to 0. And I'm going to probably look like a skeleton. It's gonna make me look like the... Remember when they opened up the Ark of the Covenant? Oh my goodness. I wonder what the average cost of pyro in this show up for Cody is. The average cost of a Cody Rhodes entrance. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Hype train is close, guys. If you want to get hype emotes, now's the time to cheer before it runs out. You have a couple of seconds left. Cody's here. We're gonna open up the other bag during commercial break. I don't wanna have to rush through it to get to the promo and everything. So we'll do the next bag, the next commercial break. La 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 la. Oh my goodness. What is WB doing here? Oh my goodness. It broke the glass. Those peppers do look wild. They look scary, man. Excalibur, welcome, man. He said that he should have won the Elimination Chamber. I think that's too predictable. I think it would be too predictable if he was in the Elimination Chamber at that point. You know, this makes it unpredictable. Oh my goodness, yo, 500 bits?
So,
Oh my goodness.
Tampa Bay!
Radio with 500 bits.
What do we want to talk about?
Oh my goodness.
You know, I had something in mind to say first in response to my own question, but on the way out here, I heard
Radio, thank you
something
so
for the
much.
very first time that just was music to my ears. Samantha. Can you do me the honor of saying it one more time?
Oh, she's gonna do it. Yes, do it. Say Chelsea Green. That's not what she's gonna say.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2023 and 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match, the American Nightmare, Cody
Rhodes. Do it. Super Zay, what's up, man? Like, I'm scared to even touch anything right now because of these peppers right here. They're very well sealed up, though. Dude, this is a scary package. Look at that.
Well, we got a lot of folks in here tonight.
What are these?
I know.
Carolina
that you
Reaper
come to
chilies.
Monday Night Raw,
These
you
are
come to
Carolina
WWE
Reapers.
Live, the SmackDown to the PLEs, and the expectation is on us to give you the
These
very
are Carolina
best
Reapers in here.
action, the best 3 hours of your
Holy
life
moly.
to escape from any worries that you might have.
Me oh my.
But often, I don't think people realize how sometimes we need to escape too.
Yeah.
The last 48 hours of my life outside of here has been rather challenging. Everything is good, all is well. But on Saturday, you will never know how much I needed you.
What happened? Radioactive sticker. I've never had them before.
I am endlessly grateful for that, but let's get to it.
What happened? Do you guys know?
Let's make WrestleMania 40 official.
Oh my goodness. I did not expect to hear Seth. Okay. He's trying not to do the dance too much. I see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seth Rollins in the house. Seth 3 freaking Rollins. No knee brace. It's probably under his pants. Champion for 247 days.
What a stud this World Heavyweight Champion
Whoa,
is called.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. Yo, WB knows. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna give you the babas. Thank you very much, WB. Thank you everybody who's cheered tonight. Give him a mic. Wonder who made that theme song. Was that group that they used to work with? What was the name of that group? I forgot now. Seth versus Cody, I'd be down for it. Yeah, we've seen it a bunch, though. But this could be the time that Seth actually beats Cody. Cody's got Seth's number, man. He beat him with like half a chest.
Tampa Bay's right. You do deserve it, man.
Whoa,
And I say
whoa,
that because
whoa.
you and I, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but over the past year, I think we've developed a mutual respect for each other. So from man to man, back to back Royal Rumbles, congratulations. That's special.
Yeah, I said it yesterday. I said it yesterday that they're giving Cody things that are history making. They're not just giving him titles; they're giving him history, and that's a lot more important as far as I'm concerned.
If you choose to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, you're making a mistake.
Oh.
What's that? I think you should fight me instead.
Oh.
What?
You're gonna sacrifice your title? WB, thank you again, man. And thank you, Mary, as well.
Tampa, I understand your concern. I get it. All I'm asking is for you to hear me out. I watched you at the Royal Rumble press conference.
I did not see this coming either.
You said
Look
unequivocally
at Excalibur doing the dance.
that you were the guy.
Doing the Dudley dance. Thank you for being here, everybody.
And I'm not trying to be a jerk right now, but you're not the guy.
John Kiernan did Seth's song. Oh, thank you, Mary.
Roman Reigns is not even the guy anymore.
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy, and this, the World
It's a beautiful title.
Heavyweight Championship, is the title in WWE.
It's like, here it comes. He could feel it. He could feel the crowd getting to it.
We're getting there.
Yep, see?
Now, last year,
Google is my
you
friend.
win the Rumble. Makes perfect sense to go after Roman Reigns. But that
Yeah,
was when there was
until the
only
Terminator stuff
one
starts happening.
champion.
Until Skynet goes online.
The
Then Google will be my
landscape
enemy.
has changed, and I get it. Every single day, all you've thought about for the last year is Roman, 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 Roman. I get it, I understand it, but man, you've been with me on this ride. Since I won this title, you've been on the road with me, making town after town after town, city after city, and on all those shows, who was there in the main event? Because it sure as hell wasn't Roman Reigns. And what title was I defending in those main events? Because it sure as hell wasn't the WWE Championship, it was the World Heavyweight title. And do you know why? Do you remember why this title came to be? It was because every single one of these people was sick and tired of Roman Reigns. They were sick and tired of him showing up every other week, then every other month, then every 6 months, never defending the title, cheating to win every single time he had an opportunity to be an honorable man.
This title is our title. This title is for us. It is by us. And we have built this title up through broken bones, through a broken back, through a blown out knee. We, all of us, you included, we have leveled the playing field with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yo, he's getting
So
it.
we don't need to
Cute
pretend
Roman music. Oh
like
man,
Roman Reigns is a
that
god
would be
anymore,
crazy.
'cause he's not.
He does make a great point.
We don't need to pretend that Roman Reigns is on some untouchable pedestal. Hell, we don't need Roman Reigns at all.
Cody's got that look like he already has his mind made up, but
So,
he's trying to like humor him.
What title do you want? Do you want the Hollywood title, the Hulk Hogan title,
Oh.
the one for posers and frauds, the title for people who politic their way to the top? Or do you want the Dusty Rhodes title?
Oh. Dang, dude, I did not expect this tonight. I did not expect this tonight.
Do you want the Workhorse Championship, the Blue Collar Championship? Because that's what the World Heavyweight Championship means. It is about who is the very best between these ropes.
Yo, I did not see this coming, and I love it.
Now, I could ask Dusty, I could say, which title would Dusty rather have? But we both know the answer to that, and the truth is it doesn't really matter because it's not about him. It hasn't been about him for a long time. This is about you. This is about you and your decision.
Yeah, that's true, WB. I see that.
And I don't
Shroom
need
Moon,
an
yeah.
answer right now. What I want is for you to think about this.
But the thing is,
because it is the
there's so
biggest
many layers to
decision
this
you will
stuff
ever
that
make in your entire life.
even an audible seems like a good play,
But what
right?
I want to know
That's how you know you have a good offense.
is what's in here. What kind of man do you want to be?
Dang, dude, he put it on him like that. He's got a moral match within him right now. He's fighting a match right now. Cody's fighting a match within himself right now.
Seth, I have an insane amount of respect for you. And this is the last thing I woke up thinking
about, yeah.
that we would be talking about, that I would be thinking about. But let me tell you this. I'll think about it.
Oh. What if he fights for both, though?
Sounds like
I'll
Seth
think about it.
Rollins has
He didn't say no. You know that Cody came here to challenge Roman. This is so good. He came out here to challenge Roman Reigns. But Seth threw a couple traffic cones on that road to WrestleMania. He threw a couple cones that made him have to miss his exit. He's not going straight to Roman Reigns. He's not going straight there. Seth Rollins just threw those traffic cones right in the way of that off-ramp.
And the ice cream and the bright colors, but the one thing they forget to
Gotta
talk
miss
about,
this
and it's the
exit,
most
man.
important thing,
Now
it's
you
the
gotta
most important
rethink your
thing.
whole trip.
It's the fact that we win championships. Yeah, talk about that. Because that's exactly what I'm about to do here tonight.
when I beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah!
Baby!
5 times, bro! That sounds good!
5 times?
Kofi Kingston looks for his 5th
Yeah, 5
Intercontinental
times.
Championship, but the man who stands in his
If he
way
wins this, he'll be a 5-time
has held the
Intercontinental
title
champion.
for 598 days. Gunther defends the Intercontinental title against Kofi Kingston tonight.
The ring
general. You heard how you said it. Pat McAfee is a nut, man.
Get on your feet!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Let's go.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 200.
Oh my goodness. Seth put a couple of cones on the Cody road. He did. Cody has Seth's number. Seth Rollins has Roman's number. I agree. Well, the thing is, everybody has Roman's number. They booked it so well to where Roman looks so vulnerable as long as he doesn't have the bloodline with him. That's why it's so important that they've made it to where his greatest asset is his family. I love the story so much. The Roman Reigns bloodline storyline. It's fantastic because his greatest attribute, his greatest weapon is his family, the bloodline. That's why when people refer to it in the future, it's going to be the perfect name for this era, because it's been all about that. And the other great part of the storyline is when he does lose that title, it's going to be his fault. It's not even going to be because of the athleticism. It's not going to be because of the match that he fights. It's going to be because he's pushed away his greatest attribute. He's literally given up his biggest attribute because of what happens when you have power. What happens when a lot of people when they have power, absolute power corrupts absolutely. When you're super powerful, a lot of people go down a dark road because that power has corrupted them. It's such a great story, and I just can't wait to see how they actually exit the story. I can't wait to see what the chapter is where he ends up losing it all. It's going to be heart-wrenching. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be one of the greatest stories ever told in wrestling. But this is the type of stuff that people miss because people get a little too into the like minutia of the moment, or not the minutia, but the emotion of the moment, and they forget about these are moments that add up. These are moments that become history. How you feel after, oh my God, I really didn't like Backlash. Wrestling sucks. It's like, yeah, but was it part of a story? Did it matter? Is it going to be something that you remember fondly after the fact? Because I think it might be. Not every pay-per-view is going to be the bee's knees, but sometimes it's part of a larger story that's going to be remembered for like the era it happens in and the story that it tells overall. It's time. Is radio here? I hope radio's here. I don't want to open this without radio. I'm gonna give radio a second. We're gonna check out what's in the package, what's in the box. Probably shouldn't hold up that barcode because somebody might be able to scan it. Either way. All right. Guess you just have to trust me on opening this package because I don't want to hold it up again. All right. Pull the tab. What's in the bag? What could it be? All right, we rip this off. What is it? Oh, it's soft. What is this? What is this? We got a really shiny piece of... I think it's a piece of the bag. Yeah, it's a piece of the bag. Okay. I'll keep that. What is these? Oh! Yo! No freaking way. Yo. I have to send a picture of this to my mom. My mom! Look, I'm a member of Starfleet. It's a Star Trek shirt. It's a Star Trek uniform. Oh my goodness. It's Captain Jean-Luc Picard's shirt? It's actually his shirt. Look. Look, he's in there. It's his shirt. Oh my goodness. That's why you called me Captain. I get it now. Oh, yo, you gave me Easter eggs. This is awesome, dude. It's embroidered and everything. It's not a decal. It's stitched. You see that? It's Lilo and stitched. Oh my goodness. All right, here. This is awesome. This is incredible. And it's red and it's raw. It showed up on Raw Day and it's red. Let me take a picture. Yeah, medium is the right size. I looked at the size right when I looked at the Picard. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Take a picture. I'm gonna have to take another picture once I have it, once I'm wearing it. So we will be donning the captain's uniform tonight. Dude, that is awesome. What a great freaking gift. That's your that's radio's way of making up to me what's about to happen with these peppers. It's gonna melt me. Oh my goodness. They're showing a replay of Braun Breaker's performance at the Rumble, by the way. Still basically commercial. Oh my goodness. I've been promoted.
Get cashback rewards and
yeah, Seth made a great case. I love what they did there. That was unexpectedly awesome.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just oozes intensity.
They probably should have had Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso tonight, you know? Oh, look at this. Look at this Bronson Reed intro package. Big Bronson Reed. It showed him like destroying a city as Godzilla, basically. It's the guy who beat Okada. Oh, that's cool. The graphics are incredible. Bring in Okada. Have his first feud be with him. Let Okada get his win back. You guys remember that game, Win Back? It was like the Nintendo 64's try at a Metal Gear game. Yeah, it's a cool entrance video, right? That was awesome. What a good episode of Raw so far. We're an hour and a half into Raw, and they've already given us, I would say, probably enough stuff to fill up an average episode of like SmackDown or something else.
Every step of the way has been at the highest of highs.
Still got another whole another half of the show.
Bronson Reed, he entered at 16.
All right, let's hope that this prediction will actually let us resolve it.
Also eliminated Pat.
Yeet. Who's gonna win, Jey or Bronson?
Just bulldozing through Jey Uso.
They've turned this match Heat
So
versus
this
me
probably means that
first introduced to Bronson Reed back when you were in your NXT.
Probably means that the Gunther match is main event. I thought they might save Jey for the main event just to hold up the nickname, but I think we're getting Gunther as the main event.
Freak athletes in your day.
Meat versus Yeet.
To see a man like Bronson Reed, the size
yeah, radio. Medium is normally the size that I would buy if I was going to buy a shirt or something. That's the size I got in the Dudley shirt I just got. Or that Dudley got me.
You're giving away so much size, so much power to Bronson Reed. What do you need to do to try
to It's a thing for everyone to sing. Everyone's singing. Now they're just into these these wrestlers. They're into the tunes, you know. I think that's a good barometer of how well a company is doing, gauging enthusiasm for the small things. When people are into the minutia of your company, I feel like that shows how hot your company is.
And Reed, just like that, sends Uso into the ring post, and now Uso.
I can't wait to put this shirt on, man. 305 Live, I love it. Oh, you're talking about people singing their own theme?
Tom.
You're talking about like the wrestlers themselves. You know what? I have noticed a rise in that. I don't remember people doing that before. I think that's a fairly new thing. Yeah, that's a good call out. I don't remember other stars really doing that in the past. It's a fairly new thing that I've noticed in the past couple of years, people singing their theme songs, their own theme songs. Good point. Good call out. Might be no yeet after Bronson gets done with this match. Uh-oh. Yeah, you might be right. I liked his new, his intro. Madam Web. I hope that movie matters, man. I hope it webs. Because it looks very, underfinanced. The special effects and such don't look as polished as I would expect from, a major Marvel movie, but it could find a way to become a hit. Maybe that's how they're going to do it from now on. Maybe they're just not going to spend a whole lot of money on Marvel movies unless they know it's going to be successful. And it could be a way to kind of tighten up the gap between how much it needs to make to be profitable and how much crazy money they've been needing to make recently. Like a movie can make $300 million and be considered a bomb, and it's like, what? Maybe you're spending too much money on these. Then maybe you should rethink. What gets that type of investment. On the way to the ring, I've seen everyone do it at the Rumble. Oh, really? I like that theme song. Super Say, that was my theme song in the GWE for the whole last year. I actually really love that song. It's gangster as heck. The lyrics are cool. It sounds imposing. Sounds like something's about to happen. I like that song. I like Bronson Reed's theme. And I backed it up by having it be my theme song. It's not like I just said it. I lived it. Gonna need a Taylor Swift counter for the Super Bowl. Ay, ay, ay. How about you can be the Taylor Swift counter? You keep track of it, Ringmaster, and you let me know. I'll call on you for what the current count is. Yeah, Super Zay knows. It's commercial break right now. It's picture in picture. We're gonna find out about this. I wanna put on the shirt when I have an opportunity to just to take a good picture in it. I don't want to be rushed on it because I'm gonna send the pictures to my mom as well. So don't worry, we're gonna try on this shirt tonight, but I don't want to have to rush back during commercial or something weird happening and all that and take a not great picture. We're gonna hook it up.
Bronson Reed.
It's so funny. I wore the black and red today and everything, and it's black and red. It's just so perfect.
Pat Reed joining the Monday Night Raw booth here tonight. It's been a fun show so far, Pat.
It certainly has. And this place has been backing the Yeet Express throughout the entire break.
Yeah, sold out tonight in Tampa, 14,482 WWE fans as we're on the road to WrestleMania. Jey Uso, top rope.
So they basically had as many people in the last two shows as AEW had it all in.
Yeah, Look at the height of Uso here, Pat.
Because they have 48 plus what, 15? 48,000 plus 15. That's like 62,000.
Bronson seems dazed and confused.
Where they have like 70 at all in. I know they announced one number that was not real, and then they recounted and figured out that there was like what 70 people. So in the last, let's just say 3 shows, WWE is already eclipsed All In.
Bronson Reed almost ended this thing with a
Good on AEW for getting as many people in the spot, but man, it's some of this stuff is about momentum.
It's dense too, you know. Packs a punch.
Good job with that. I hear they have 1,600 tickets sold for Wednesday.
Still on his feet off another kick by
1,642 tickets. 1,600 people have bought tickets for Dynamite this Wednesday.
Bronson Reed at 2.
That's what I'm talking about. Momentum.
Jey Uso trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Bronson Reed away.
There was this thing that we heard about a lot in the 90s called a one-hit wonder, and
still to come tonight.
It's better than being a no-hit wonder, but it definitely is not the category you want to be in as a consistent entertainer.
Sami Zayn, a good month of his career due to injury. Sami coming back for revenge here
71,000. Yeah, see, so basically they've already outsold All In just 3 shows.
Telling the world about his torn right tricep.
And now Dynamite has 1,600 tickets sold. Less than 2 days from the show, they're under 2,000 tickets. They gotta step in the right direction, and they need to step it up. People are trying to blame Samoa Joe for it too. Have you seen that? People are saying Samoa Joe is the reason. Samoa Joe, really? Samoa Joe's one of the best wrestlers, one of the best talkers in the industry. One of the most believable bad beeps on the planet. Like, yeah, sure. It's Samoa Joe's fault. No. Samoa Joe is money.
Just dragging the carcass of Jey Uso back to his feet.
Jey Uso.
Jey's in trouble here. They're trying to set up Cody versus Seth so it can be Roman versus The Rock.
Big splash.
I don't know. I don't know, Luke. We'll have to see.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh, no.
Either way, I'm going to leave the ball in their court because they've built enough goodwill off of their recent run here that I'm not trying to jump the gun and be upset about stuff ahead of time because who knows. Plus, you got to pivot when injuries happen and things like that. The worst thing you can do is just stick to your guns when injuries happen and unpredictable things happen. The worst thing you can do is just try to stick to your guns and ride out your own plans and think that that's what's going to help. Sometimes you got to pivot. He got him. Yo. Jey won. Jey got him. He frog splashed him. That move is still devastating. I like that they've kept that move devastating outside of his tag team run because it just shows what people were going through during his tag team run. Because remember, their finisher was that double splash where one person would be in one corner, one Uso in one corner, one Uso in the other, and they would smash you at the same time. The fact that he's winning matches with just himself doing that move shows what the tag team people were going through at that point. They were getting hit with basically the most devastating move. I like that. So they're retroactively keeping the move strong, if that makes any sense. It's like if you had like we saw it earlier, the Attitude Adjustment RKO. It's like if that was just a tag team move, and then once John Cena and Randy Orton split, they didn't keep the Attitude Adjustment strong. They didn't keep the RKO strong. It would be like, oh, why did that move win matches then? But on the contrary, those moves have stayed strong. So when they are together, it's like, dude, that's unbeatable. I like that they've kept that splash from Jey Uso as this like devastation.
NXT champion.
Hey, Andrade. We got an Andrade package.
And not only a high flyer, Pat, but he can play the power game as well.
He's a full weapon, and he's in phenomenal shape.
They got his new theme song out here.
Dotted line, everything will become official.
There's Andrade right here. Backstage with
appreciate
Postman
it very
Pierce.
much.
He's a Raw athlete.
Thank you. Come in. Just the man I wanted to see. Adam. Hi, how are you, Nick? Very well. Listen, I wanted to introduce you to one of the biggest free agents in recent memory.
Hey.
You might recognize him as a former NXT
Nick
champion and a
Aldis.
former United States champion. Of course, I'm talking about the man that, as of a few seconds ago, was the newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster.
Okay.
Andrade. Congratulations.
Oh,
well,
he got.
That's a shame. SmackDown had a very handsome contract offer for you also. SmackDown should have been a little quicker on the trigger.
Oh.
Yes, evidently.
Okay, Hams.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Nick, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nick, say hello. Oh, hola to Selena Vega for me, please.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Say hola to
He's
Zelina
great.
Vega.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I'll lend you Bailey for the night. Thank you. You can have both winners of the Royal Rumble here for a special Monday Night Raw, and it's like that, isn't it? It's just business, right? Yeah. just
Uh-oh.
business. Speaking of business,
I love this.
We do have to discuss the Elimination Chamber. Oh, gotta take this. Braun Breaker.
It's
You know how it
Braun
is.
Breaker.
Yeah, I would take that goal.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Kofi, I want to speak firm to you.
Yo, this
Good
show.
on you for challenging me. Because of tonight, you're about to have the biggest fight of your
They're
career.
having a
You're
signing
fighting for your
signing
name,
battle.
You're fighting for your legacy. You're fighting for every accomplishment you've ever made.
Dude, I like this
You
a
will
lot.
remember this night for the rest of your life. But
Yeah, Braun
after
killed it on
tonight,
the Rumble.
I will forget about you. So here's one advice. Leave it all out there in the ring tonight. Because when I'm done with you, nobody will be speaking about you anymore. And I'll carry on being the longest reigning and greatest Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. Good luck, Kofi.
You'll need it. You should have said you'll need it.
I don't think I would take Kofi Kingston lightly. Coming up next, the longest reigning Intercontinental.
Yeah, this just feels so. It feels so right. The flow of the show is good. The storylines are good. It doesn't feel like any of this is just lost. You know, lost just to fill space. And I know people are gonna be like, well, what about the Chelsea Green match? But that's not lost either. It's keeping the women's tag division moving. It wasn't the best performance, obviously, but it still is. It's still part of a moving and breathing division, which needs to stay that way. Especially with them changing the tag titles last week. That's important. It's important to keep the rest of the tag division in people's minds, because you can't just change the titles and then be like, oh well, forget it then. This is the new champions. Like you gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it vibrant, keep it in people's minds. So it's not the main event? I'm glad you're liking it, Acid. Thank you guys for being part of the stream, by the way. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider supporting it in one way or another. Whether that's bits, whether it's a tip. Up. Whether that's subscribing to the channel, becoming a member on YouTube. Oh my goodness. You know, Robert Stone. He's got that hard rock attitude. Robert Stone, thank you so much, man. Drew and Sami is the main event. Did they say that? What could they be thinking at that point? Interesting. If that's what they said, then this is a little bit of an interesting ending here. Process of elimination. Yeah, but there's still an hour and 20 minutes left of the show, so You're eliminating a lot of time. We'll see. I see what you're up to, though. I'm going to give you guys a couple clues tonight about what our next Cooking with Gritty stream is going to be. Because I have acquired some of what I need to complete said stream. And I'm going to see if you guys can guess what it is. So make sure you guys stick around tonight. It's not just Raw. I don't just do Raw, guys. I do a lot of other stuff. I know a lot of you just show up for Raw or whatever. But I streamed 361 days last year. During 2023, I streamed 361 days. I only took 4 days off all year. So I'm sure mathematically you can see that I don't just do Monday Night Raw. So please make sure you enable your notifications. Set it up on YouTube. Get that bell ringing. On Twitch, especially, that's the best place to be following me, because that's the place where I do, I would say 99.9% of my streams are always live on Twitch. So that's the best place to get followed up. So if you're wondering what you could do during commercial break, that's a good thing to do. Get your notifications set to on. Get that bell ring. Get to Twitch and click follow there and get that stuff set up as well, so that you know when I'm live. Because you're definitely not seeing a great portion of what I do if you're only watching me with Monday Night Raw or whatever. And I stream before and after Raw as well. So even on the day you're watching me watch and hanging out with us for Raw, you're still not getting like the full experience if you're only watching for Raw. I do gaming. I do reacts. I do. We cover the gaming and movie industry every Thursday on my show. That's the Nitty Gritty, where I show off the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes footage, making of footage, all kinds of cool stuff. Like I do a mini E3 every Thursday where I show off all that stuff and we react to it and talk about what we're looking forward to, all that kind of stuff. So I do a lot more than just wrestling. So help me out and help yourself out as well, to have some great entertainment on an almost daily basis. Oh, Naomi. Tell me when you're making a cake. I'm probably not announcing this stuff too far ahead of time, man. I would say just be here when you can be. We shall see, man. I'm not really gonna be telling people too far ahead of time, so it's gonna be up to you guys to piece things together and also know when I'm doing these things based off of my announcements. I'm not gonna remember to just tell people when I'm doing a certain type of dish. I don't want to disappoint you. So I'm not promising to do that, because I know that that's not something that I can even remember.
What's plan B?
It's Beku lunch.
Well, I let a lot of people down on Saturday, and
Her
I
hair
let
is just
myself
super red
down.
tonight.
But I suppose the only way I stay down is if I give up, and well, that just ain't in my nature. So I guess plan B is...
Her hair is not like that orange red, it's just red.
I think a little smarter. I fight a little dirtier, but above all, I do not stop until I am back at the top. And until I take that title back into the main event like it deserves.
Oh.
Well, listen, if there is one thing we know about Becky Lynch, it is that she is a fighter. Back to you, Cole.
Thanks, Jackie. Becky Lynch disappointed, but she will not allow that to get her down. Meanwhile, it is time for the Intercontinental.
Yo, you hear the calm that came over the crowd? It's like the crowd felt sorry for Kofi immediately. They're like, "Oh no, dude, you're about to get slapped, chopped, slammed." You heard it? It's like the crowd cheered, but then they were like, "Oh no." Holy moly. Jordan Grace was better than half the WWE roster. She was ready to steal the show. She's pretty good. She is pretty good. Uh-oh.
You know, dozens of...
You know, it's Ay. This is how a champion should feel when they come out, man. It should be like, oh, it's a wrap. I know they're probably going to give Kofi a good showing here, but I just... What they've done, how they've done, is just so good. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh, it's Batista. W-Tista. W-Beasta? W-Batista. It's time. Yo, WB, thank you for the bits. And Finish Viking, thank you for putting some hype in the chat for WB. Make sure you guys hype it up when people give bits, man. These people are supporting the stream you're watching. They're helping to keep this stream alive. Oh my goodness. I might have to mute that. I'm not sure how YouTube reacts to that. Are you ready for this? I am ready for this. Oh my goodness. WB, thank you again.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental
Oh yeah, we got those Raws.
the Ring General, Gunther!
That man is a machine.
Oh my goodness.
If you're
Man is a
Kofi
machine.
Kingston, Pat, what on earth can you do to stop this machine tonight?
You got to survive. That's the big thing.
The title's on the
500+ days as
line,
champ for a
so
reason.
you know what time.
People down.
It's
And
time.
Kofi Kingston comes out of the blocks
Two.
quickly, going out right after the Intercontinental
Light it
champion
up.
Gunther, trying to turn the tide early on in this matchup and maybe strike quickly.
That's a smart idea. Maybe the champ will be on his heels early. Kofi's been doing this a long time.
And Gunther powering out of
Keep
the
in mind, this is who will win the match, not who will win the title.
and Kofi needs to avoid those.
All right? Keep that in mind as you guys do these predictions, because I know sometimes people might get a little upset thinking that it's about who's going to win the title. When I ask who's going to win, it's who's going to win the match.
Kofi, and he does. And he's got Kofi now.
As you guys know, winning the match and winning the title can be two separate things. So, wager accordingly.
Your Universal Orlando
rates a
vacation
commercial.
is going to be...
Dang, okay. All right, well, now you guys have some uninterrupted time to get your prediction in. So let's find out what you guys think. Kofi's already getting just... I don't even want to say manhandled. He's getting just... what is he, Austrian? Is he German or Austrian? What is he? I was going to say German handled, but I don't know if he's German. German handled. I think he's Austrian, though. He's Austrian, okay. Austrian handled. There you go. I'll make it work somehow. You'd never heard that before. You'd never heard German handled. I made that up right now. That's, you know, that's clean. Oh my goodness, look at this. 1,000 on Kofi and 11,000 on Gunther so far. If you guys want to be part of the wagers, they're on Twitch. The Twitch is basically the same thing as the YouTube, but as I was just saying before this match started, I do a lot more of my streaming and content on my Twitch channel. My YouTube is, I do some live streaming on YouTube, but I'd say the majority is done on my Twitch. So if you like the stream you're watching and you want to be notified more of when I do these types of things, the Twitch is going to be your go-to place for that. It's going to get you a much larger percentage of when I'm live, what I'm up to, what I'm streaming. Plus, we do other wrestling companies besides WWE and AEW as well on my Twitch. Do things like MLW, NWA, New Japan, a few in between type of things. Sometimes we'll do a little bit of GCW, even though it's not my flavor of the week, but sometimes they have some good stuff going on there. Just things from, like, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Like, if you like wrestling, you should be hanging with my Twitch channel. We do unboxings for wrestling figures, reviews for title belts, just inside type of stuff where we're just hanging out and letting wrestlers tell us about what they've been through, or like how it works, how the business is. We've had people from Lucha Underground in the stream during the stream while we're watching Lucha Underground telling us about how it is and what's going on. I'd say definitely follow my Twitch channel if you like this sort of thing, because we do this and more, way more. I think the last person to beat Gunther and it was Braun in NXT. Was it an Ilya? Oh yeah, you might be right. Yeah, I think, okay, so it might have been Ilya and then Braun, yeah. I don't know for sure, but that sounds about right. Still commercial break, by the way, but commercial break is exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing someone get broken during commercial. All right, we're back. And that person getting broken is Kofi.
Pointing the elbow to the nose of Kofi Kingston.
The 4 characters in the trial version of Grand Blue, who have you vibed with? I haven't played it at all. I've never played it.
Just beat down Kofi Kingston.
Kofi trying to fight back. The veteran, a former
Jeez, Gritty.
4-time Intercontinental champion.
What? What
Kingston with a
jeez?
headbutt trying to fight out
What's
of the corner.
jeez?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, getting into a street fight with Gunther is not necessarily my idea of a good idea.
No, not at all.
I don't know if there are any.
Dragon Up did, but that might have been NXT UK.
Gunther
Yeah.
with a big smile crossing his face.
But then again, like, wasn't Tyler Bate the last NXT UK champion before Braun got it? So did Tyler Bate beat
Gunther
Ilya?
set a record in last
had to,
year's
right?
Royal Rumble for longest time.
Commercial breakage, hey man.
This year he
You know I'm
lasted
doing it.
over 30
Any AAA? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, guy.
He eliminated
Yeah, we covered Triple Mania. We covered the big events. It's really weird to me. I'm not really in tune with their schedule like that. So yeah, we do AAA, but it's normally just the super huge events like Triple Mania. We covered this most recent Triple Mania as well. We don't skip that, but the in between stuff I wouldn't expect too much of that. Because I don't even know. Maybe I could get a little more up on things, but there's just so much wrestling as it is. I'm kind of like, eh. I don't starve for wrestling, that's for sure. Oh my goodness.
And intention. It's all planned.
It's all dog water.
A genius in between the ring.
He is a Terminator,
to say the
least.
Oh my goodness. WB, thank you.
That Kofi has tried to generate has been snuffed out by the ring general.
Yo, WB, thank you again.
Chops and kicks.
WB, thank you so much, man.
Uppercuts.
He just never
Thank you to
allows
Mary,
catch
thank you
your
to
breath.
Radio, thank you to everybody hooking it up. Robert
Again,
Stone,
Kofi trying to fight
thank you
back
guys for
into
chipping
this.
in, man. That's
A
what I'm
chop
talking
of his
about.
own. And Gunther just chopping it back into
When
the
you
corner.
guys chip in, it makes it so much better for me because I don't have to sell a bunch of my most prized possessions just to keep the stream alive, because that's what I've had to do for the last 2 years. I've had to sell my most prized possessions, my Todd McFarlane autographed Spawn #1 that I got autographed by him in person. I've had to sell so much stuff. My favorite card of all time, my favorite freaking Jordan cards of all time. I've had to sell so much stuff to like keep this stream alive because this is what I want to do, and you guys make it so much better on me and so much easier for me to just like wake up and just do the stream and not have to give up all my childhood memories and crazy cool stuff. Thank you so much for chipping in, guys. That's why I'm always like, yo, give props, because this is the way that we fill in the blanks. This is the way, because this is my real job. Streaming is my real life job. This is what I do, man, and I don't want to have any other job. I don't want to have to go do other stuff and miss Raw, miss WrestleMania, not hang out with a bunch of cool people during these events. End up having to bamboozle people out of their money because I'm a good salesperson or whatever. Like, it just, I don't want to have to do that stuff anymore, man. I want to be my own boss, and not because I'm lazy, but because I want to make a good difference. I want to entertain people and give people a spot to be at, and not be just, I don't know, not be a vicious salesperson and all that. That stuff sucks to me, man. And it grates on me. I've felt that way for years. Just like I get exploited by big businesses. Like, I'm not gonna name any names, but just you name it, and I've probably worked for some of what you're gonna name, and it just, I end up getting exploited, and I end up having to like kind of like go at people in a not so good way to like get my paycheck going on and stuff, and do well at sales and all that. And it feels shisty, it feels dirty, and I just don't feel like I'm doing much for society, and this is what I want to do. So thank you to everybody who is helping me to continue doing this. Whether it's bits, whether it's tipping. We have a daily tip goal up here. It's only $30, man. $30 a day. I know it sounds like minimum wage, but that's all I need to be able to live off of. I actually work for much less than minimum wage, but hey. The wage itself is not the important part. The important part is being able to continue doing this. So if it's tips, if it's bits, if it's subscribing to the channel, retweeting the tweets, liking the tweets, becoming a member on YouTube, watching my YouTube videos and leaving a comment, disabling your ad block when you watch my streams and stuff, or my videos, all these things help me to continue doing this. So I very much appreciate everybody who's doing those things. There's a TV miniseries too. Dune. Oh boy. What a bust. They spent a lot of money on it. We'll see. We'll see if they can turn some epic profits this time. I like the original Dune movie. The one way back with, oh God, what's that guy's name? I feel like the guy who was the main character, I want to call him Atreyu, but it's not Atreyu. Atreyu's from Neverending Story. But whoever that guy is who is the main character of the Dune movie, I feel like he should have been a bigger star or something. He's got a good look to him. Not Sting, no. The other guy. But yeah, Sting, he definitely was a big star. Isn't using ad block against the YouTube? Yeah, it's always been against their stuff, but that doesn't mean people don't do it. I'm asking people not to do it because I feel like if I ask nicely and I tell you why, maybe people just won't do it when they watch my stuff.
This matchup, but that may be his turning point.
Here we go, back to it. Dang, they have inundated this match with ad breaks, man. This match has had 2 ad breaks. Dune is the reason Star Wars was made? I thought Star Wars was made because George Lucas used to really love those cereals like Flash Gordon, and because of his love for the
turned around by Gunther.
Reading the works of what's his name?
Trying to fight out of it, trying to prevent the power bomb, and he's able to dunk.
I forgot his name. There's this guy who studied like world religions and
again, champion's advantage.
The hero's journey and things like that. And I think that George Lucas got really into that guy. I forgot his name. Oh my gosh! Nice cow! My God! Yo, he threw Kofi on the apron, but right on his neck.
After catching him at full
Holy
speed.
moly.
This Gunther show is...
And Kingston, though, able to turn things around.
Nice Rana.
Gunther into the post. And
this is getting feisty.
With an opportunity in the never-say-die attitude of the challenger of the championship.
Things are getting a little bit out of Gunther's control, a little bit more chaotic. The speed is picked up. This is where Kofi wants to live.
Exactly. Great point. Gunther now driven into the announce table. And Pat, you touched on that earlier. Kofi Kingston's got
Joseph something. Joseph Campbell, that's his name. Joseph Campbell. Yes. Portman knows. Yes, dude. I didn't read it first. I remembered it. Thank you, Portman, though. Yes. Portman knows. Joseph Campbell. I thought it was Campbell and just his love of cereals that created Star Wars. But you're probably right. Yeah, dude, I used to rent his DVDs and stuff from the library. Joseph Campbell was an incredible man. He spent time with the tribes and stuff to learn their religions and things. He didn't just study books, man. He did the dang thing. Dude is incredibly inspirational.
So close for Kingston.
His work helped me to write my book.
Still back on the fight, bouncing Gunther off the steel steps. The official at a count of 4 now.
He's bleeding?
Get the champ back in the ring.
He's matching Gunther's physicality right now, though.
Gunther trying to.
I think Kofi was bleeding a little
Oh my
bit.
God. Gunther is.
Yeah, I see blood on his
Kofi
shorts.
Kingston's going up to the barricade now. Gunther prone across the steps.
There can go blood.
Kingston to the back of the neck of the champion. Kofi's got to get the champ back in the ring. He does.
Yeah, Portman. How do you know that? You studied up on him too? Or did you just look it up right now?
Kofi looking to head up to the top rope. Can Kofi Kingston put the champion away?
In the Travis Scott.
Oh my God. Beautiful boom drop. No, he dropped the boom off the top. You saw that boom drop?
From here to Vienna, Austria. We all thought the
Isn't
longest
just Star Wars enough to read that
reigning
somewhere? Oh, okay.
Intercontinental champion was done.
That's cool though. That's cool you remember his name even.
From Kofi Kingston.
Dude, that boom drop was awesome. I thought he was about to do a messed up senton on him.
Held the championship for almost 600 days. It sure as hell would be. Kofi, trouble in paradise caught.
No trouble. He said, "You're in trouble."
And Gunther trying to spin Kofi into a Boston Crab, cover now by Kingston.
Ooh, nice reversal.
Gunther with a
Clobbering clothesline.
echoed through this arena.
Gunther knows he just withstood Kofi's best.
And Kofi Kingston, though, hooks him up for the SOS.
SOS. They hear me shouting. Oh my gosh. Nice kick out.
What a match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Caught in paradise. I like it.
Indeed it is.
Oh my God.
Clothesline.
Shotgun drop kick to the corner. Gunther's looking for it. Looking for the big destruction. Oh my God. Whiplash powerbomb. Got you. Dude, that powerbomb was... Was that powerbomb more devastating than Batista Bomb? Batista Bomb seems kind of like... Gosh, man, the whiplash you get from that powerbomb. Goodness gracious. Kofi caught a hellacious beatdown. Kofi got tenderized, man. He needs an ice bath and a half in the back. Gunther wins. Most of the gritty Twitch points were on Gunther, but some people believe Kofi might do it. Somebody major is going to have to step up. And not that Kofi's not major. That's a previous world champion, by the way. Gunther is world champion material at this point. And now here's Imperium with the beatdown.
Now, mauling an injured Kingston and also Xavier Woods.
You already got the win. Is that not enough, boys?
Ouch.
Imperium and the New Day for weeks.
Kevin Owens, yeah, that's a good powerbomb as well.
And Xavier Woods now trying to fight back. But Kaiser and Finchie.
Got his finest Green Ranger outfit on.
Mauling Woods.
Oh no. It's time to injure Xavier? Or like in storyline injure Xavier?
A vicious and vile attack.
Bring on Braun Breaker. That's a good idea.
Side of the ring.
That's a good idea, J-Rock.
Imperium walks out with the Intercontinental Champion.
Pat, the thing about Imperium is...
That's a good idea. Braun Breaker. Or have Big E show back up. Big E versus Gunther at WrestleMania sounds like a super money match. That's some Richie Rich. That's some Scrooge McDuck. Just dive in the coins, you know? Just dive in. You got a vault full of money if you get Big E versus Gunther at WrestleMania. That's a money match. Give me that, please. How much I would love to have Big E back, and then on top of that, for it to be an Intercontinental title match versus Gunther at WrestleMania. Just print the money, dude.
Taking Sami Zayn out, and then the vicious attack
Just
in the
print
back.
it.
Sami Zayn, hell-bent
It's all
on
good, man.
revenge. He's standing by with our own Jackie Redmond.
Life is like a hurricane here in
Over
Duckburg.
the weekend at the Royal Rumble, and Sami,
You know, I
just
met the guy
48
who made up
hours, you'll
Scrooge
face
McDuck.
the very man
I met him.
Who put you on the sidelines in Drew McIntyre. How do you manage your emotions going into tonight's main event?
Well, that's actually a pretty good question because it has been emotional. Actually, it's very hard to say.
It was a duck blur.
From a man like Drew McIntyre,
Him and I solved a
always has an excuse for why he
mystery
does anything.
and
And then on
rewrote
top of that, to get the
history.
chance of a lifetime to get the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble.
We
And
didn't do
again,
all that, but I
somehow
did
I have
meet
it
him.
taken away by Drew McIntyre. And look, if it was just me he was targeting, I can deal with it. I really could. But the fact is, when it comes to Drew McIntyre, it's not just about
Yeah,
me.
building it
Because
up
now
for
he's
Big E's
targeting
return. I
CM
hope so,
Punk.
Ringmaster. I
He's
really hope
targeted
so.
Cody Rhodes in the past, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins. He points the
That would be
finger
just such
at
a
everybody
feel-good
else and
story.
what everybody else is doing wrong except himself. So as far
And
as
just
I'm
outside
concerned,
of the story stuff, I
Drew
just
McIntyre
really
needs a
hope
little
he's okay
reality
and
check,
he
and
can do
tonight
what he loves.
I am going to be the one to give it to him.
Sami, thank you for the time. Clearly, Cole, an impassioned Sami Zayn who happens to have his focus exactly where it needs to be.
In my
Back to
kitchen,
you.
we listen to DuckTales theme at close and sing along. Oh, that's awesome.
Because he is going into the ring against a very angry Scottish warrior. Sami Zayn.
I didn't watch that show that
versus
much,
Drew
but I played the
McIntyre
NES
later
game.
on
Oh, that
tonight
game
here
is
on Monday
hard,
Night
dude.
Raw.
Did you make it to the moon? Oh, they're here. Bounce, to bounce, to bounce, to bounce, to bounce, bounce. Dang, I didn't know they had a match tonight. Panda, what's up? Yo, Panda got the 10 stream streak. Oh, you get to choose a song, Panda. Or not just a song. It could be any video you want from YouTube. It just, as long as it's around 4 minutes. Or less. It could be more than 4 minutes, but just nothing like egregious. Nothing like a half an hour. La, 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 la. Oh, they're fighting Natalya and Tegan Nox. I saw Natalya tweeted you today, Panda. That was awesome. I'm glad we got a new picture of Kyrie, by the way. The picture we had was good, but it wasn't like this. This is better. This is more representative of what she's currently looking like. Where's Asuka? Oh, there she is. Okay. To get some pictures of them with the title if they can keep them for a little while. Said Goki can have it. No, we're not allowing people to transfer these because that creates a whole nother situation that I have to deal with and keep track of. No, there's no transferring. You'll just have to think about it and give me your answer once you have it. It's just like Gritty Twitch points or any of the rest of this stuff. Once I start allowing people to transfer things, people can start figuring out ways to cheat and do weird stuff. And I'm not saying you're doing that. It's just if I do it for you, I have to start doing it for everybody, and then it just becomes this weird situation. So you just got to keep it, Panda. It's yours. You earned it. And I really would like to see what you'd pick too. Oh, by the way, J-Rock, are you feeling better? I know you said you had pain that made it so you didn't get a lot of sleep. Are you feeling better? I hope so. La 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 la. Tegan Nox and Natalya. Darn ads. Who? Ooh, 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 ooh. I was talking to J-Rock. Yeah, I went to bed by like 7:30 last night, and when it stopped raining, I felt better. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that because like I said, I've been through it, and I know that it's one of the worst things. I was hoping. I was like I was thinking about like tweeting you about it, but I was like, it seems a little strange. So if you saw my tweet today where I was like, I hope everyone's having a good day and staying safe, that's what like spurred me to be like, oh, I should tweet him, but no, I'm just gonna tweet everybody. So if you guys saw that tweet pop up, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, I wonder if J-Rock's feeling good. But then I was like, you know, it'd be cool if I just wished everybody a good day. Rapid air pressure changes, yeah. 68 days till WrestleMania. Oh, yes. The countdown's always crazy because it seems so far away, and then all of a sudden it's like 12 days, and you're like, wait, what, 12? What? How's that 12 days already? Yeah, I know what you mean, because it's nerve based, and when expansion and contraction happens, then nerves are gonna get squeezed and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you guys the clues for what my next cooking with Gritty stream is gonna be. I'm gonna give you some clues tonight. I got some of what I need. I don't have all of it yet. And we also got we got two really cool packages from well, one really hot package and one really cool package. We got this in the mail today. It is the Wicked Reaper. It is Carolina Reapers. The world record holding hottest pepper on the planet. Before they like genetically engineered a new one. There's a new hottest pepper on the planet, but they had to make it themselves. It wasn't naturally occurring. That is the hottest world record holding hottest pepper on the planet that is naturally occurring. There might be one other that beats it, but it's not recognized in the Guinness Book. So we're gonna see if it's gonna put me out of commission, man. I'm not doing that tonight though. This is absolutely not happening tonight. I need preparations for that.
The injury he did in the Royal Rumble match. Sami Zayn says he's gonna make McIntyre pay. They're our main event coming up tonight.
I need to plan ahead of time for that. I can't just get that in the mail and do it right away, or else you guys, there won't be an NXT hangout. We won't be doing NXT. Might not even be doing Dynamite either.
And they are taking on Natalya and Tegan Nox tonight.
That was so cool, Panda. You got a tweet from Natalya today. Natalya didn't just like her tweet. Natalya didn't just retweet her tweet. Natalya sent her own tweet to Panda today. How awesome is that?
At one point, Natalya tried to eliminate her friend and partner Nox.
That's like if Goldberg tweeted me today or something. That's so incredible. I'm so happy. I was so happy when I saw that.
Natalya would go on to say, hey, she was proud.
Like I freaked out like it was me or something. That was so cool, Panda.
You know, somebody's going to try to get you.
How did you feel? Were you super hype about it or what?
Trying to get her partner.
Great double team by Natalya and Tegan here. Cover now on Zayn, and a kick out at 2.
Natty's the best there is. She's really good.
Looking on.
I feel like she's a little too unselfish, maybe. But that's what makes her her. I'd rather go down in history as Natalya than as like a super selfish woman who gets a lot of shots and stuff like that.
comes in off the tag, the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She was eliminated by
cleaning,
2 women.
let the people cleaning the grease traps. That happened to me, dude. They told me that people are coming through to do like routine spraying to make sure that no pests come through, but they delayed it by like 2 days. So I woke up early and stayed up early for the last couple of days, and they didn't show up. They finally showed up, so I bamboozled my own sleep schedule for no reason.
Just 2 days removed from eliminating Natalya at the Royal Rumble.
She's way underappreciated for sure. I wonder why. Hopefully they do a Natalya documentary that kind of fills in the blanks, because her career is somewhat of a conundrum to me. It's like, why does she have all these weird start stops and heel face turns, and like she's the big show of the women's division. It's like, why is this? I would love to get some insight. Does she have a documentary? Maybe she already has one that kind of explains it. Jimmy John's is all up on me right now. Come on, Jimmy John's, let's chill out, man. It's not that serious. We're not doing a prediction on this one.
Okay, so Domino's Perfect Combo includes 2 medium one-topping pizzas, 16
Oh, thanks, Domino's. I guess I could do a prediction now. It's commercial break. All right, we'll do one. But I think it's pretty secure who's going to win this. This is not for the title, is it? I don't think so. Let's put Natigan. That's going to be their name. Natigan versus Kabuki. What does Kabuki even mean? Kabuki. All right, predictions are open, guys. I know I said we weren't going to do it, but we're doing it. Kabuki. La 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 la. At least she's out here to help younger talent. Yeah, I guess, but like, I think that the whole rub idea is a thing of the past. You don't just get rubs. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't work that way. If it worked that way, Action Andretti would be the talk of the town every week. Like, you don't just get a rub. I feel like the people watching this are smart enough to not just like someone because they had a good match with one person one time. State Farm agent is Arnold Schwarzenegger? Wait a minute. Arnold is State Farm. Left him in a lockbox. I have to wake up early. I see. And he has a big heart, yeah. Probably gets taken advantage of. I agree with that. That's probably what it is. Na 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 na. Asuka's good. How long CM Punk out for? They didn't say. There's no official word on it. He just said he tore his tricep, but then immediately he was punching with that arm and getting stomped in the arm by Drew McIntyre. So, I really hope that they're just that good at working all these people who have to jump on everything and immediately put stories out without confirmation. I really hope they're just working, and that's what's been happening recently. There are straight up dirt sheets out there that have had to admit that they got worked by WWE recently because WWE has given them stories on purpose that are false, and then just laugh their way to the bank once these people are wrong and tell you the wrong thing, and then WWE just puts on a match that does the complete opposite of what they told people. So I hope that this is just the next chapter of WWE working the dirt sheets and the people who think that that's the best way to watch wrestling, because that's a win-win situation.
Tonight,
there's nothing wrong with that. To me, that's perfect.
Tampa, Florida. Tag champ, the Kabuki
What does
Warriors in
Kabuki
action
mean?
against Tegan Knox and Natalia and Asuka and Kairi Sane have been
Yeah,
dominating.
they've already baited the dirt sheets hard enough that they've had to legitimately come out and say that they got by WWE. So I hope that's what's up.
Great double team.
Because not only would that be like, okay, not only would that be a good blow to the whole dirt sheet industry, but the first thing that would make it good is that CM Punk wouldn't legitimately be injured. So I'm down with that 100%. 200%. Choppy. Predictions are close, by the way, so may the odds be ever in your favor. For any young woman who just started out on the main roster, it should be an honor to be paired with Natty. Yeah, but it's not doing anything for you. What I need people to understand is, like, there's an ideal of what you think is happening, and then there's what's really happening. You can go to whatever, Binance.us or whatever and buy yourself a bunch of Dogecoin or whatever, but you didn't succeed just because you bought Dogecoin. You didn't somehow become an epic investor and now you're going to be rich tomorrow. Like, just because you think something is a road to success doesn't make it a success right away. It doesn't mean it matters. There are things that have classically been a way to get rich or to have success, but it doesn't mean it's just happening because you started that road. Just working with Natalia doesn't make you a success, doesn't mean anything's happening for you. It's a nice first step, but it shouldn't be touted as a success right away. It's something that could lead to something good, but we're not there yet. Just investing in Dogecoin doesn't make you a billionaire. It doesn't mean that you're going to be rich tomorrow. And it doesn't mean that it's even going to gain value by an hour from now. Success is measured by actually getting ahead of where you were. Right now, Tegan is just as cold as she was when she first showed up.
Headbutt to the sternum from Tegan Knox.
And then a running uppercut.
Kabuki is a Japanese drama, so they're drama warriors?
Finally, some relief.
Drama warriors. Bluegrass, what's up, man?
Big rights from Natalia.
Former women's champion
oh my goodness, you saw that snap? Oh my god. Yo, these are crispy snap suplexes. Asuka is getting slammed up. Natalia's after it.
Natalia bringing the fight to Asuka.
Natalia's been the champ before.
Oh, nice release, German.
Goodness.
And then spinning discus clothesline.
The takedown.
Looking for the sharpshooter, Pat.
Here we go again. Oh, Panda, did you hear what I said? I asked you a question like 3 times. You didn't hear it?
Asuka fighting it.
I didn't see you answer at all. Yeah, I saw that you were having ads, so I asked you like 3 times. Do you need me to ask you again? You didn't hear it?
Well, Natalia was asking Tegan for a tag.
Tegan.
Meanwhile, Tegan went after Kairi Sane instead.
And it backfired.
Tegan's down.
Baseball slide by Natalia.
Hey, this is a weird little ending right here. Hang on.
Nobody home.
Roll up?
Natalia rolls her up for the win. Kick out.
No.
Wait a second.
Again, looking for a sharpshooter.
Okay, I was... Oh, hang on.
Tag made. Kairi Sane's legal.
Oh my goodness. It's time for upgrades.
And Kairi.
Look at this. Yo, Draco. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Draco with the hookup, the alley-oop to Panda. Yo. Draco, thank you so much. The alley-oop, the hookup to Panda. Panda thanked him as well. Thank you very much. It's always cool. And thank you everybody else who put hype in the chat for that. That is incredible. What nice,
tag team
gracious gifting.
How do you plan to get back into the title picture?
Well, the Kabuki Warriors may have won tonight, but we talked to Adam Pearce, and we're going to get our rematch for those women's tag team titles.
Yeah, and Asuka and Kairi have 1 week to enjoy those titles, because after that,
they're coming home with us.
Yeah, and that's going to be next week on Raw.
Damn right.
Okay, well, if that's not a scoop, I don't know what
That's the
is.
Disney
Cole.
voice.
Caden and Katana going to get their rematch next week on Monday Night Raw. Let's take you back to ringside.
All right. Tag team title
Okay.
match next week.
I'm down with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Oh, Samantha's in the ring.
Winner of the 2024
Oh, it's Bailey time.
Women's Royal Rumble match.
Let's go. All right, Oscar, you gotta move a little bit.
It has been an almost Hall of Fame career thus far for
Yeah, Bailey has definitely been doing the dang thing, but I would say that this is the time. This is the time to really give her that next step, that next level of props for the type of career she's had, because she's done everything, but this is it right here. This is the next level that's gonna put her as more even with the rest of the four horsewomen. Because we know Becky's had mad success. We know Sasha's had mad success. We know Charlotte's had mad success. But Bailey, she's won, but that success, winning the Rumble, is just a next step, a next level of success. My goodness. All right, commercial break. All right, so the question was, I saw that you got a tweet from Natalia today after your tweet about her and Roxanne. Like, what did that feel like? Was that super duper hype or what? Because that, to me, that seems like if Goldberg tweeted me. It wasn't like she retweeted your tweet or just liked your tweet. She took the time to tweet you, to actually reply to you. What was that like, Panda? I got so hyped for you. I felt like it was me. I was like, oh my god. Oh, she liked and quoted it. Nice. Yeah, and she gave you the heart hands. Like, what did that feel like? That was my question. I wanted to know because I was like super hyped for you. The smashed potato bowl. Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC stays making ways to like put together dishes that they already have with stuff they already have. They're like, what do we got? Okay, we have chicken, we have mashed potatoes, we have bacon. All right, let's put all that in a bowl. Call it a bowl. Was hype. Oh, I was hype. How hype were you though? Like, okay, 1 to 10. Yeah, it was so awesome. When I saw it, it was funny because I saw it like the second she tweeted it. I just happened to get on Twitter right when she did it. And I saw it and I had to recheck and everything because you know how it is. Sometimes there's like the fake Natalias and stuff. I need Natty to follow me because TJ follows. Yeah, she should follow you, shouldn't she? I feel like as a wife, if your husband follows some girl, you should probably follow that girl too to find out like what she's up to, kind of. Not even like on a non-trust type of thing, but just as a rule. KFC pot pie is fire? Really? I'd never had it. Sleepy Redmond should also be wearing a fedora. She's got her smooth criminal outfit going on. Speaking of fake accounts, a fake Natty followed me. Aw. I bet you were so hyped, and then you were like, aw. You know who responded to my tweet? Freaking Boomaye. Alex Kane. The Boomaye guy. He responded to my tweet twice. Because Kojima, they put out a tweet about Kojima, and I just put like bread, and then he responded and he said no bread. And I said but bread's for the people too, and then he responded to that too. He said, oh hell no. I got Boomayade. Who else did it today too? Somebody else. Some other wrestler responded to my tweet today. Who was it? I forgot who it was. Oh, man. Oh, it was Uncle Howdy. Yeah, Uncle Howdy responded to my tweet today. Yeah, guys, we're down with Uncle Howdy. If you don't know, we're keeping it rocking. Keeping the Bray love alive. Yeah, it was the real Uncle Howdy too. It wasn't some fake Uncle Howdy. Boom-aye, boom-aye. That's a funny back-to-back wrestler response. A response from Boom-aye and then a response from Uncle Howdy. What a strange turn of events. I was hyped to get a response from Uncle Howdy though, man. That means a lot to me. Here we are, back at it. Yo, Vengeance Day is this Sunday, guys. Make sure you come on through and hang out. Don't follow the fake ones unless they are actually like fans. Yeah. I feel like that's what should be rewarded when there's a fan account and they're really cool about it. Like they actually care. They're not just trying to bamboozle people or seeming trollish. Then those are cool. I like those. Kevin Owens trying to rip the knuckles off the hand, and he does. That was so funny. Kevin Owens got caught with the brass knuckles. Oh, you're saying she looked like an old school news reporter. I was saying she looks like a smooth criminal. They're trying to get me with this song here, man. I love it. Thank you to everybody who's liked the tweets thus far or retweeted the tweets thus far, man. That stuff is very helpful, and it spreads the word, and it helps people to find what I do here. Most people are probably just sitting there watching Raw by themselves. They don't know that there's a spot that they can be at and hang out with people and talk about the shows and do predictions and all that. Just to me, this makes the show so much more fun.
I'm gonna give you all a rare
Here we go. She's got the whole crew with her, by the way.
I mean, come on, let's ask yourself, when's the last time that you saw the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the WWE Champion, and your Women's Royal Rumble standing in the same ring together, huh? The answer is never, because it's never been done. This right here is history, and it's all thanks to me.
She said it. Oh, she knows. She's a big fan, man. I hear she's a big fan. I got sources, and I hear that she's a big fan of me.
Everybody thought my idea was gonna be a flop.
She's smart like that. Just like you guys. She's smart like you guys.
Bayley's been losing all of her matches. But luckily, I don't listen to your opinion because I see the bigger picture. I may not have been in the poster for the Royal Rumble, but I stand here tall and I stand here proud as your 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner.
I like that sign.
In a time when we have the most stacked and talented women's roster, I came out on top. I beat 29 other women on Saturday, and not only that, but I beat Rhea Ripley's precious little record.
Oh.
As I was in that match for a total of, Michael, listen real close, 63 minutes and 3 seconds. Ding dong, hello.
Michael Cole, they showed him. Is she gonna fight Michael Cole at WrestleMania?
Don't just be the puppet reading.
So at WrestleMania,
Trolling Cole never gets old. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is... I'm really sorry about this, Bayley. I like you, but... this might be it.
And I see that the rest of Damage Control has gold, and if you decide to challenge me at WrestleMania, then it's gonna stay that way.
Oh.
You wanna know why? Because mommy.
Oh. Rhea jumped from behind by Nia Jax.
Just plowed through the champion.
Nia Jax had a dominant performance in the Royal Rumble.
And now the fight between the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, and the irresistible force, Nia Jax. As Damage Control.
Damage Control's just looking at them. Yo, Nia was like a brick wall to Rhea. Rhea tried to run through her and she just splatted. Leg drop. Uh-oh.
And
another leg drop. I like how she drops it. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, they're throwing some monkey wrenches into tonight.
Nia Jax.
Some unexpected situations. Nia's been tightening it up too, man. You see what she's looking like? She's getting it more together.
Her sternum had to touch her spine there.
Yeah, they don't want this. Wait, where's the prediction at? Kabuki wins. Kabuki means drama. It probably means like a theater performance. So yeah, like drama basically.
Bailey, you can pick Io.
Nayazuna.
You can pick anybody else. But Rhea
is mine.
Isn't making it to WrestleMania.
Oh, dang. It's like that?
Yeah, I mean, if you let me finish, I was going to say I'm going to make my announcement on Friday on SmackDown. Yep. Okay.
Good idea, Bailey.
She's not going to fight Io, is she? I said she would, though.
Jax is focused on the champion, Rhea Ripley. Look at the state that Rhea Ripley was left in by Nia Jax.
Nia's money, dude. She's money, dude. While we wait, we hydrate. I think you were right about your main event prediction, man. Your process of elimination was a good process. Sami Zayn versus Drew Mac up next. What are they gonna do here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one match to go.
One match to go.
By Credit One
I like that.
Bank.
I like that they're highlighting the main event in that way with the advertisement included.
Here we go.
It's time for America's Funniest Home Videos. Let's go. Not Sami Zayn is here.
Introducing first from Montreal, Quebec.
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is here. You should have no fear. That's the song. Yeah, Nia's been booked great. We need Big E. I really hope that that's what they're doing with this New Day Imperium stuff. I hope that's the end goal and that they know something we don't. A-Dog, that would just be the icing on an epic cake. It wouldn't even be the icing. That would be the whole cake to me. Everything else would be the icing. Big E seems like such a cool guy. He seems so like genuinely into giving everybody a good time and being upbeat, and I don't know. And he's a good wrestler too. He's got a great build to him. He's pretty fun on the mic as well. I just think the whole cake would be his return and him wrestling at WrestleMania, and then the rest of it is just icing at that point. Main event would need 20 minutes. Yeah. I have no problem with a match being long. It's just it needs to be that way. It needs to be a story of that. Otherwise, you desensitize your audience to good matches. if everything's a good match, then no match is good. Then you have to shoot somebody with a nuclear intercontinental ballistic missile to like get a rise out of people if every match is good. You need to pick and choose your spots. Yeah, I like this new presentation. The like sliding transitions are pretty cool. And they have their own character to them. So when you see the transitions, it's not just the show. It's like you're making stars out of people by showing that the show cares about the people. They care about the stars. They care about the wrestlers. It's kind of like when somebody gets a cameo, like in a Marvel movie. If Iron Man shows up out of nowhere, he's gonna have a cool spot where he shows up and he touches down in the middle of a battle, and everybody's like, "What?" You know, it shows that the movie cares about this person and it elevates them. That's how these transitions are. It's like Sami's in, and it's not just, oh, up next is a match with a guy who works here. It shows investment. It shows that they matter to the show itself. So it's an elevation. Slapping man back? Wait a minute, what? What is going on, Finish? NFL director has put a new spin on this? Is that who's doing this? What's going on, guys? You guys are talking about some weirdness. I'm gonna check myself out of that conversation. I can't wait to put on this captain shirt. Dude, I never thought I'd have this. If you guys don't know, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Jean-Luc Picard captain shirt. It's actually his shirt, too. That's a picture of him in the corner there. I'm gonna have to disable the green screen when I put that on. That way you guys can see the full-on colors. I have a starship. I have a Starfleet uniform now. I can't wait to put this on, man. It's gonna be cool. The guy who replaced Kevin Dunn is from the NFL. Huh, I didn't know that. That's interesting, because I have felt like the WWE's presentation style has been very close to an NFL presentation, just without the yard lines and things like that. I felt it's been very close, if not better in certain cases. So that's a very nice transition. I wonder how much more he's getting paid now, because it had to be a good pay bump because he's working much more now. Directing NFL, they don't work every like 1, 2, 3. Depending on what he did, maybe this would be a step down in production. But probably not. He probably got a pay bump for less work.
Needed a reality check.
Let's see.
What's your
Drew
response
Mack
to that?
is backstage.
All I've ever done is tell the
Smooth
truth, and every
criminal
action
Redmond, yep,
that I've
here she
committed
is.
was justified. Sami wants a reality check. Sami and I have had
Got
countless
the rumble clock in
matches,
the corner,
countless.
yes.
And I'm not great with math, but let me
Smart
quickly
stuff,
do this.
man. Little details. It all adds up.
0 times.
Look at
And that's not gonna
what I
change
do
tonight.
here.
Hit my music.
The little details.
Well, that is true. A true statement by Drew McIntyre.
It all adds up,
Sami
man.
Zayn yet to be
Creates
true
a
in
cohesive
one-on-one
product.
match in his career.
But it starts with caring. It starts with caring, and it starts with understanding what each element brings to the show. And I'm glad that across a couple of our recent streams, people have noticed little parts of the layout and little parts of what I do that add to the presentation in a way that they say that they like it, And to me, that's awesome. That's why I spend these hours in Photoshop and conceptualizing and sketching things out and trying to make it happen on the stream. because I'm hoping that it'll make a better overall presentation. And it's just so nice to hear that it is doing just that. That you guys are getting more of an entertainment situation out of it. There he is. Oh my goodness. Flames up the whole place. Drewy Mac on the attack. Jackie, are you okay? Are you okay, Jackie?
But also, it is great to see that Drew McIntyre is somehow bigger and stronger.
You said we'll see CM Punk mess up this match, maybe.
Right after Drew
But we're gonna find out what you guys think is about to happen.
Sammy's gonna have to try to outquick
This is the main event of the evening.
All the people that Drew McIntyre has attacked.
Think about how stacked this roster is. That you have a world champion, a longest reigning Intercontinental champion. You got brand new tag champions. You got brand new women's tag champions. You got the Judgment Day, and still there's something else that can main event believably.
No sympathy for Sami Zayn right now.
That's called stacked.
Toss him like a frisbee, Cole. This Scottish thing is absurd.
Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. Don't miss out.
You're going to be all right, Sami.
Sami Zayn.
I'll tweet you a picture. No, I don't want to see that finish. I don't want anything to do with that. It's all good, man. I don't want to. I'm cool. I understand. I see you. I don't want that. I appreciate you, man, but that's not a conversation or a tweet that I really want to see.
Taking advantage of the distraction. Now see what you did. Not everybody's glad you're back.
At Honda, we've chased down a lot of dreams, each one leading to the next. All the way to our latest. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue. Our latest innovation on the road to being...
All right, thanks, John Cena. Cena's in every commercial. He's even in ones that go Legato did a review of Escape Plan. I've seen that movie. I like that movie. I feel like that's one of those like perfect action movies. It's good for what it is. Sometimes there are action movies that become more than an action movie, but there are certain movies that they're just a good action movie, and I think that's one of those. Just a really good action movie. And exactly what you would expect from it. All right. The main event tweet is on, guys. This is the time to really make it shine. Let's have everybody and their grandma like and retweet this tweet. And yes, if your grandma watched this stream, I think your grandma would like me. It's WWE related. Yeah, but you're talking about like people's nipples and stuff, dude. I'm not trying to see that. If that's what you're tweeting me about, I don't want to see it. I don't care. I don't want to. I'm glad you're. If it's something else, then cool. But if it's something to do with people's nipples, then you can just you could save your time, and I just want to hang out with you in here, man. let's just hang out. If there's something else that you want to tweet me about that's not that sort of thing, then okay. I'll be down for that. Ooh, slap chop. We've seen them skipping the first hour of this show when it comes to commercial break has made it so we've seen just horrendous beatdowns during commercial. This picture-in-picture has seen more damage than I think the last couple episodes of Raw have seen. The picture-in-picture beatdown has been so devastating tonight. Aw, look at the panda. Panda's the chat champ. Is it a panda in the snow? Panda's in the snow? It's wintertime. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is NXT, the semifinal between LWO and Trick and Carmelo. I love how NXT creeps up on us. And on top of that, guess what? That's the go-home NXT for Vengeance Day, because Vengeance Day is this Sunday coming up. We are less than a week from Vengeance Day, so tomorrow's NXT should be extremely eventful, and it should give us a very clear picture of what we should be expecting for the pay-per-view, for the premium live event.
Saying tonight, much like
Back
you
at
didn't
it.
see CM Punk when the show started, McIntyre promised to win the Royal Rumble match, didn't get the job
Pandas
done.
in the snow, is that like gorillas in the mist? I think so.
Everything
It's
you
similar.
could possibly want in a top guy anywhere. Continue. Now with this mindset that he has.
And the official Robert Zapata.
Oh,
Yo, look at this.
Asking Sami Zayn if he's
Yo.
okay to continue with the matchup. And Sami is trying to fight out of the corner. And now muscle
You
back
just
in
Superman
by
punched the
McIntyre.
subscribe button? Got new subscribe to the stream.
The Rumble on Saturday night.
We do these streams for Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Dynamite, Collision, all the pay-per-views. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the
Maybe
pay-per-views.
this is the mindset he needs to have. I don't like it. Certainly a bit scumbaggy, but
Derry, what's up, Derry? That's kind of scary. Derry, isn't that the place where it is at, Pennywise?
Now McIntyre trying to drag Sami up. Sami, though.
Is that where you're at? Or are you just trying to scare me?
To the back of the neck.
That's a new camera angle. Yeah, the turnbuckle camera angle, but it's not on the turnbuckle. Yeah, that's nice.
Sami Zayn said that Drew was in for a reality check tonight. That Drew points his finger.
Need to pre-order that new wrestling game. I will, but I will most likely pre-order it. But I need to see gameplay and such.
Sami Zayn knows tonight could change.
I need to see a little more from it. I do like what they're telling me, but I gotta see what it looks like. I gotta see what a full match looks like. I gotta see what a casket, ambulance match, that stuff, because it sounds good on paper, right? But how it works is gonna be the more important part. Nice tornado. You know Drew's kicking out of that.
Use of momentum by Sami Zayn was flawless.
Both of these guys are world champion level performers. Sami Zayn could have had the world championship from Roman Reigns recently, so
Sammy's got
this is the tippy top of your fight card pretty much. Main event worthy ending here.
Sami Zayn looking to put McIntyre away.
Do you think Twitch would copyright strike if you play old WWE pay-per-view? Mr. Fumbles, we do a show called Classic Historical Battles in here, and we haven't caught any sort of trouble from it. So I would say, I'd say you have to be careful. But in my experience from doing said things, we just did the Royal Rumble. No, we just did WrestleMania actually, and we've been okay. I would not say do it. I'm not going to tell anybody that they should do it. But in my experience, I've been okay.
And now the slow, methodical punishment.
Classic Historical Battles is a stream where we recap old events. We've been doing every Monday Night Raw leading up till WrestleMania. What are we at? WrestleMania.
Got a bit overzealous, and he went shoulder first into the post.
What was it? 12? 13? I forget which one it was. It's the one where they had the first Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Other people have better memory than me when it comes to like the numbers. I don't remember which Mania it was. The one where Goldust fought. Goldust fought Roddy Piper in the like O.J. Simpson match where they chased them all the way down the highway and stuff. 12, 13.
There's not a lot of humans on Earth that would have been able to do that. Look at the agility from that thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't go advertising it, and I wouldn't go talking about Mr. Fumbles because that's what causes it to become an issue. So let's just drop it. Let's not shout out what we've done, because that's where people are gonna start trying to do stuff and snitch and all that. So let's drop that and let's talk about Raw. Panda's just gonna call them all out. I don't know. I don't remember what number it was, but you know what I'm talking about.
Cover him, Sami.
Can Zayn capitalize?
I appreciate that, Panda. Yeah, throw them off. Panda's throw up the smoke screen. The snow screen. Is that snow, Panda, in your picture?
It's like when you see Bigfoot walking in the woods.
I thought we were just counting. Okay, thank you, Panda. That's what we needed right there, though. You did what was necessary. Oh my goodness. Sami got his whole body, his whole life flipped. McIntyre's looking for the Claymore. The Slaymore.
Went to the Claymore kick. Sami Zayn delivered a modified Blue Thunder bomb for the cover and a kick out.
You can't win with that Blue Thunder, man. That's the least effective wrestling finisher of all time. Do you think there's a more kicked out of move than the Blue Thunder Bomb? I've seen less people kick out of like a roll-up, a schoolboy. I love Sami Zayn. I'm not talking trash. I'm just saying, like, statistically, that move looks very, very ineffective. Oh my God. Dude, that overhead belly to belly is just such a scary move to me. Yeah, it wasn't Austin Bret. It was Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels in an Iron Man match. That was the main event of the WrestleMania I'm talking about. So when you find out which one that is, that's the one I was talking about.
Delivering white noise. And a cover now. And Zayn able to kick out.
Yo, Sami Zayn kicked out of the white noise.
Sami with a little extra sauce after the kick out.
Drew McIntyre's getting feisty out here too.
Still in this fight.
This is classic Sami Zayn here.
SOS, yeah. SOS used to be okay. Now it's just like a transition spot. It is snow? Okay. I was like, is that snow or is it like a bed? You know this wrestler Eugene? I have heard of Eugene. But Derry, I was asking, is your name about Pennywise and that movie It, or is that just is it something else? Oh, he caught him with a little bit of a shiesty low blow. Yeah. Claymore. Clapped. I like how he always clasps people's leg though. He always puts that extra pressure on people. I like that. Drew Mac wins. I like that a lot because he is becoming more and more disrespectful. He's becoming more and more heelish, but he still is doing the little things in between to show the respect to other wrestlers and stuff. He's not just straight up putting a foot on somebody's chest and doing the Jericho pin or whatever. He's still showing the respect to these people to put them away thoughtfully. I don't know how else to put it, but you know what I'm saying? There's a way to beat people that doesn't disrespect them after you've already done something kind of disrespectful. Two white noises off the top rope. That's true, Excalibur. And I would say that they probably shouldn't be doing that, but
Drew McIntyre.
Hey, partner, it was nice to have you back this week.
It was an honor to be here, folks.
See you in St. Louis next week live on
look, he just looks back.
Night Raw.
Ivar, Nia Jackson, JD McDonut. That's it. Okay. I always try to stick around until it says that the next show is really going on before I exit, because you know. They are some sneaky shysters sometimes, and sometimes they'll give you that like it's all over graphic in the corner, and then it's not all over. And let me tell you this, it's not all over. It's time for us to do our review. Let's get this review done in record time, guys, so that we don't miss a whole lot of Raw talk, all right? Please be thinking about your score. Please keep in mind the highest score I'm going to take tonight is an 8.4. The lowest score I'm going to take is a 7.0 out of 10. Anywhere in between 7.0 and 8.4, you're golden. All right. Anything below a 7, please rethink your score to get it at least to 7. Anything above an 8.4, please let's get it to an 8.4 at most. Because guess what? It's time for us to have a little chat. A little grapple chat with Dudley. Detective Dudley. It's about that time for us to find out what happened tonight. What's the chat? Get this background music bumping a little bit, not too much. Okay, we got some background beats. So let's find out, guys. If you watched Monday Night Raw with me on January the 29th, 2024, the Raw after the Royal Rumble, which was an eventful show, I want to know what score you would give it, guys. Highest score I'll take is a 8.4. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0. Anywhere in between, you're golden. What you got, guys? Let's get this done in record time so we can move on to Raw talk and move on to other stuff that we're doing tonight as well. I want to know your prime Raw score. What you got? Finish Hype King says 7.87656. Oh me oh my. Finish Hype King, thank you. Finish Viking has got the score. Ringmaster says 8.0. Thank you, Ringmaster. Wildcard says 8.1. Wildcard liked it a lot. The most of the night. You got it, Wildcard. Robert Stone says 7.75. He says right across the finish line. I got you, Robert. Thank you. Excalibur says 7.75592. We got the panda paw, the snow panda paw. Thank you, Excalibur. Alice says 7.7. Alice says a little below passing, but still good. I agree. Portman says 7.7 as well. Back-to-back 7.7s. Interesting. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Excalibur. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Portman. Goki says 7.85592. Another panda paw. We're trying to complete the set. Goki, thank you. I got you. J-Rock says 7.765592. Oh, we almost have the whole set. We have 3 panda paws. J-Rock, thank you. Solid show. All the matches were built up. I liked it. Let's see. Any scores from YouTube? YouTube, you're allowed to score too. I know you're probably used to not having the same privileges as Twitch, but this is not one of them. This is an equal opportunity situation where you get to give your score. What would you give it? Lowest score I'll take is a 7. Highest score I'll take is a 8.4. Got about 30 seconds left before I'm going to lock it down to just Panda's score, and I'll give you guys my score.
Late nights, long fights, it felt right. We were alive. We would go out. We were so loud. We were so proud. We had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays.
WB. WB says 8.1. 36. You got it. Thank you, WB. All right, about 10 seconds left, guys. Glad I gave this extra little 30 seconds here. All right, it is officially Panda time now. No more scores will be taken. So I hope that you got your score in here. Let's go. What you got? Let's find out what Panda thought. Derry still hasn't answered my question. Derry, can you hear me? I'm asking you about your name, but I guess this is not something you want to talk about, maybe. I'll stop asking. I thought we might have to go talk. Thought we might have something fun. China, what's up? China, tell us all about how you knew everything that was going to happen tonight. Here comes China to be like, I told you this, I told you that, I knew this was going to happen, I knew this, I knew this, I knew this. China should be a multi-time lottery winner with how much China knew everything that's going to happen in the world. Have you ever considered playing the lottery, China? I hope you're maybe old enough to do it. Because you seem to always know everything. You should probably play the lottery. Oh, don't worry, Goki. We're gonna play Grand Blue, man. Is it a limited time thing? I hope we could play it. I almost played it with you yesterday, but I didn't want to false advertise because I already told people we were gonna be playing Alan Wake 2, and we already started off with like a half an hour of eating challenges and stuff. So the only reason I didn't get on it and try to play you yesterday is because I didn't want to. I didn't want to make it like that, you know? People show up for Alan Wake and then I spend an hour and a half doing anything but Alan Wake. It's Panda time. Yes, Panda. That's what I said. There's no time limit. Okay, good. Don't worry. I'm going to play it. We're going to try it out. I used to play a game called Blaze Blue that I feel is closer to that game than a lot of other fighting games. And I really like that game a lot. I played as... If there's a character like... Oh gosh, what's her name? The girl with the guns. Remember that girl with the guns? She had these like long slide... magnums. If there's a character like that, then I'd probably play as that. 8? Hang on. Panda's got 8 point what? Hang on. 8 point Vermilion, yeah. That's her name, yeah. That was my character. Also, I played as that cat lady too. She was pretty cool. At 8.1, Zior. Yo, Zior's back. 3? 5? Toa? Tao. That's probably 2. Probably another 2. Toa. And then Viv with a capital V. That's a super 5. And then Fiav on top of that. 9? Oh, 9's a real number. And then 2. 2 is a real number too. on Tio on 10. You got it. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate your score. She liked your tweet again? Uh-oh. Panda, you might be close to getting followed by both of your favorites. Has AJ Lee ever liked your tweet or anything like that? Does she even have a Twitter? I hope so too, Panda. Yeah, Radio, I was like, I didn't see your score, and I knew that you've been fighting against your plumbing, so I didn't ask you again for your score, because I pretty much like fleshed it out of what happened. But I'm about to give you my review, so you can kind of base your, if you want to watch the whole show again, off of what me and everybody else is saying. All right, so my score. This was a show that it made me feel the 3 hours, but in a good way. A lot of time when people bring up that Raw is 3 hours, they say, oh man, if they could just cut it down to 2 or something. This is a show where the fact that they had 3 hours to get everybody in, and well, everybody that they showcase at least, it made the 3 hour format seem very viable. And this is where I feel Raw is so lucky to have 3 hours. It's not a burden. They're lucky to have an expected 3 hours, and tonight it might not have felt that way because of the commercial situation, but if you remember, they went commercial free for the first hour, so how inundated we got with advertisements for the last 2 hours is a product of the first part. It's like, be careful what you wish for type of situation. Like you're hyped that you had an hour of commercial free, right? But you're not going to get 3 hours commercial free. They got to make up for it somehow. So there are two separate ways that this show was able to realize something good and something bad at the same time. It was able to realize something good because it's 3 hours, so you get to fit in more talent. But also, they went an hour commercial free, which is good, but it also makes it so that you're going to get 2 commercial breaks in the Kofi and Gunther match. You're going to get 2 commercial breaks in the main event. You're going to get 2 commercial breaks. You're going to get Bayley and their crew standing there for probably 10 minutes in front of a live audience with nothing to do as they wait for ads and all kinds of stuff to resolve. So I'm thankful for the 3 hour stuff tonight because they got to fit in so much, and there's so many epic superstars tonight. The CM Punk segment was heart-wrenching, but it also had some like possibility that they built something off of it. You know, it wasn't just like somebody got injured and then they just talked about it. Somebody got injured. I hope it's not real, but even if it is, they made the most of it. They turned a negative into a positive tonight with CM Punk. Drew McIntyre is becoming... He's becoming kind of like the Roman Reigns of Raw. Are you guys noticing that? Like he doesn't have a whole crew behind him, but he's such a dominant force, and he's got his own stuff in mind. And it's like he's straying further and further from the light. Have you ever been in a pool and like the deeper down you go, you can feel like your likelihood of living going away? That's like Drew right now. Drew is getting so far away from the surface that I feel like as he sinks, the darkness is setting in, and the hopelessness of being anything but that is starting to marinate him in the just he's starting to marinate in sadness and personal gain and straying away from that light that was his positivity and was his quest before, was his attitude. I feel like he started, like, the way they're doing it, it's making me feel his descent and I love it. He's never been more interesting to me, bar none. He's never been more interesting. It doesn't mean he's never been more dominant. It doesn't mean he's never been more believable as a top champion. It doesn't mean that he's never been more top of the fight card or whatever. But he's never been more interesting to me because I'm on the ride with him, and like I can feel it happening. It's so well done to me. The Kofi match, man, I wish I would have been able to see more of it up close and personal because of the commercial stuff, but it was fun. I feel like nothing overstayed its welcome tonight. There were things that, like the tag match with the tag team title match with Judgment Day and DIY. In most cases, I would say that match was too long, but it was a title match, and it worked. It absolutely helped DIY to get more of a foothold in the public eye, a foothold in people's minds, a foothold as far as like their capabilities. Normally, I would have a problem with this, but this was a title match, and it worked. They mapped it out well, and they executed well. So, in any other case, I'd be like, man, why did you do this? Why was this so long? But they killed it. Main event just reinforced what I was talking about with Drew McIntyre. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I do want to get to Raw talk. But man, I have to give this as a follow-up to the Royal Rumble, which is, to me, the second biggest pay-per-view of your entire year. You followed up with a good show, a fun show, a show that flowed well even with the commercial nonsense. It's not nonsense, but you know what I mean. It's not our favorite stuff to watch. I'm gonna go 7.85. 7.85. I think this was a good show, and I would watch it again, and I would recommend you guys to watch it. Radio, take notes. If you're wondering if you should watch it or not, I'm saying you should probably check it out. Let's do the math. Everyone's favorite part. Everyone's always asking me about the math. They're like, yo, Gritty, when's the math? The math is now. We almost broke 100. We would have broke 100 if Radio didn't have toilet issues. And I know that sounds weird, but it's not the toilet issues you're thinking of. His toilet, he needs to replace like a valve on the toilet, so he was working on that. It's not toilet issues like he ate too much Taco Bell or whatever. I will skip the lull parts. Yeah. Basically, that's what I would probably do. But I'll watch the whole thing again. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. All right, divided by 12. 7.88. There you go. Raw got the point. That's the first point of the season, by the way. We got to reset now. It's good stuff, man. They got it. Wait until Gritty tries it. I'm going to have Radio no. No Radio. I'm the captain. Absolutely not. That was your plan the whole time. All right, so Raw. Let's give them the point. They get the gold trophy for the season. 8 gold trophies for Raw. SmackDown gets their 7th silver trophy. You got it. There you go, 7. If you guys are noticing, the trophies are changing. All right, and NXT, they get their third bronze trophy of their entire career here. This, I don't know, man. That's still good, but I'm kind of glad it turned out this way. All right, so let's reset this. Everybody else they get a better luck next season, which I am seeing some really good movement from AEW recently. And I hope that they can continue that momentum, because if they're able to continue this momentum, this next season could be our most interesting and most great for the fan season that we've ever had. MLW has been good too, man.
And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me.
Here we go. Everyone's back to 0 except for Raw. Raw's gonna go to 1 point because they just got it. All right, so we reset everybody fair and square, and Raw is the first show of the season to get a point, because it's the first show after the Royal Rumble. Now, this season will end after WrestleMania Night 2 goes off the air. So that's when we will tally these points up and find out who gets the silver, gold, bronze, all that stuff. So make sure you guys come on through. Make sure you hang out with us. Make sure you give your reviews, because this is it's a marathon. This ain't you just do one good show and you win. Tis a season. There we go. We got the trophies, man. We got everything. Thank you guys so much for being part of this season. Thank you for helping me to make this a legitimate legitimate review show. Because without you guys, it's just my opinion. And everybody on YouTube, make sure you come on over to my Twitch channel, because that's where the remainder of this stream will be tonight. So hang out with us. But that was the chat.
And we ain't getting no